It's time now for Athens Bible School basketball from Play Action Sports in conjunction with the NFHS Network. We'll be back with a pregame show right after this. Athens Bible School holds a very unique position in the Athens-Limestone County area as a school that offers better education on a better foundation. Athens Bible School consistently provides a well-rounded education for its students by teaching them how to succeed in life, spiritually, academically, physically, and socially. Founded in 1943, Athens Bible School is a K-12 private school whose mission is to provide a quality education from a biblical worldview in a Christian environment. To find out more about Athens Bible School, call 256-232-3525 or visit them online at athensbibleschool.org. Thompson Roofing and Construction has been serving the Tennessee Valley since 2008, one of 10 GAF Master Elite contractors in the state, and boasting an A-plus rating with a Better Business Bureau. They're also family-owned, and as a result, they emphasize quality and client satisfaction above all else. Whether you need a new roof, roof replacement, repair, or inspection, or even gutter or siding installation, you can trust Thompson Roofing. Visit them online at 256roofing.com or call 251-5566. Thompson Roofing and Construction.
Hey guys, this is Joanna with CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. I'd like to personally invite you to our storefront. While you're here, you'll find a variety of Bibles, children's gift items, trustworthy study materials, and more. Come check out our children's section. It's filled with Bible stories, picture books, games, toys, and a growing selection of homeschool materials. Here at CEI Bookstore, our goal is to provide you with trustworthy resources to bring you and your family closer to God. Stop by, and our friendly staff will be happy to help you find material that fits you and your family's needs. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. Taking his hand, helping each other home.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP, TAD Incorporated, residential and commercial painting contractors in Athens. Call Terry Dutton at 256-777-8142. That's 256-777-8142. TAD Incorporated says, go Trojans.
And good evening and welcome to Athens Bible School basketball here on the Play Action Sports Network. I'm Scott Abernathy, and joining me in just a few minutes will be Brad Merle, who'll be doing the play-by-play tonight. Brad just concluded coaching the middle school boys in an exciting game during which the ABS varsity boys fell by 3 points and quite nearly rallied in the final seconds and tied the game. So it was an exciting game there. We're getting ready to bring you tonight's game between the Athens Bible School Lady Trojans and the Oakwood and I don't remember the Mustangs, Lady Mustangs. I should know that as many times as I've seen them. But the Lady Mustangs come into the game at 0-4. Here's your starting lineups, and we'll listen in.
Starting at forward, a junior, number 1, Zara Dillon. Starting at center, a sophomore, number 5, Anaya Williams. Starting at point guard, number 15, a senior, Cameron Buckner. Starting at guard, a junior, number 22, Amani Moraine. And starting at forward, a freshman, number 23, Natalie Walden.
How you gonna play like a third place?
Here's your starting lineup for your home team, the Athens Bible School Lady Trojans and Coach David Cox. Starting at guard and senior, number 15, Molly Chandler. Starting at forward, a sophomore, number 22, Brooke Piscatelli. Starting at forward, a freshman, number 25, Katie Lee Helms. Starting at guard, a freshman, number 31, Brooke Blackley. And starting forward, a freshman, number 32, Addison Simmons.
And we're going to, the national anthem will be played, I believe, during the boys' game, pregame. We're about ready to start here. Brad Merle, of course, will be joining us here in just a moment. I'll try to handle the play-by-play until he arrives. He is having his post-game talk with his team after a hard-fought loss against a much bigger physically team in Oakwood. So they competed very well despite that difference. So here we go. Addison Simmons will jump for the Trojans. And over Anaya Williams. She gets the tip. Here comes Oakwood the other way with the ball. And number 23 was it? And top of the key, Natalie Warden. This is number 15, a three-point shot. Misses everything. And it'll be saved, but Brooke Piscatelli will bring it in. And then she gets tied up. And the possession error will go in favor of the Lady Trojans. Oakwood comes into the game at 0-4. Lady Trojans at 2-5. This is an important area game. Well, I said that they gave the ball to Oakwood. I think they're going to get it correct now. That was a tie-up, and the ball should have gone over to the Lady Trojans. The officials found the error right away, and they've got it corrected. So here come the Trojans on their first possession of this game here. An important game, 1A Class 1A Area 15 region matchup, area matchup. This is Piscatelli down in the low wing to Teddy Lee Helm. It's taken away by number 15, Cameron Buckner, and she'll bring it up court, across the timeline. Pulls it back out, and will throw it away. She's trying to throw it over to number 23, Natalie Walden. She could not maintain control, and the ball goes out of bounds, and that's a turnover. Here come Lady Trojans. Molly Chumley, top of the key, swings it over to Piscatelli. Piscatelli looks, going to be taken away by number 15. That's Cameron Buckner. And she misses the shot. Helms gets control of the ball for the Trojans. And number 15 is going to pick up a foul, Cameron Buckner. That'll be her first. And, of course, the team's first here in the early going. 6:54 to go. Just underway here from the Jack Cannon Gymnasium here at Athens Bible School. 6:50, no score as of yet. Chumley at the top of the key, swings it over to Piscatelli, back to the top of the key to Brooke Blakely, over to Addison Simmons. Simmons kicks it back out to Helms at the top of the key. She looks, she's not being challenged, and she'll give it over to Chumley. Chumley will shoot the three-point shot, misses, but gets her on rebound, goes down the lane, and lays up the 15. A beautiful shot for the first 2 points of the game. This is Walden with it now. Walden back over to Cameron Buckner. She pulls it back near midcourt. So swings it back over to Walden. Walden swings it down low over to number 1. That's a number that I don't have. There's a number 1 on the floor, but I do not have a number 1 in my roster. Regardless, Oakwood turns it over. And the Lady Trojans will get bound with a 2-0 lead. This is Chumley with it at the point guard position. She swings it down in the corner to Piscatelli, who throws it down low in the post to Simmons, puts up a shot. It's an errant shot. And there's a rebound by Oakwood, and they're going to pick up a foul, I believe, on Teddy Lee Helms. If so, that'll be her first and the team's first. And that is the case. Inbound to Lady Trojans with a full-court press. Chumley steals it, gets to Brooke Blakely, into the paint, lays it up and in. And the press remains. The Lady Trojans utilize the press successfully again, and Oakwood steps over the line on the inbound. And the ball now is down low to Helms. She puts up a shot, and she'll be fouled in the process. I believe they're going to get number 5.
Number 25, Teddy Lee Helms. She's shooting 2.
Correction, that is on number 1. And that'll be her first foul, the team's second foul. I do not have her name, unfortunately. And I don't believe the public address announcer, Casey Harvin, does either. Helms' first free throw is good. And the Lady Trojans have a 5-0 lead. Oakwood, as we mentioned earlier, has struggled during this early season. Helms' second shot spins out. Oakwood has got the ball, and it'll be intercepted by Blakely. She'll go up. She'll be fouled. And that's going to be on number 5, Anaya Williams. That'll be her first, the team's third.
Number 31, Brooke Buckley draws a foul.
5:26 to go, 5-0 lead by the Lady Trojans. And Brooke Buckley will go to the line for 2 to try to add to that lead. Her first shot is up, and it is good. 6-0 our score, just under 5.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Blakely taking her time, puts up the second shot. It bounces off the back of the rim, and it'll be run down, I believe, finally controlled by Oakwood. Here comes number 23. That's Natalie Walden. She pushes down court. They'll have to kick it back out. There's a three-point, well, not a three-point shot. It's no good by number 1. Here comes Chumley with it on the rebound. She pushes it hard. A long pass down low to Blakely. She goes up. Ball appeared to be tipped. Helms now steals it back from Oakwood. Blakely puts up a shot. It's overshot and no good, but it'll go off of Oakwood. Trojans with a 6-0 lead here. 5:54 to go here in the first quarter. They'll inbound the ball and amongst a lot of traffic. Somehow Addison Simmons comes away with it. It's knocked away. And the Trojans will retain possession. This is Chumley. Chumley down in the low wing. She'll throw it down in the post to Simmons. She tries to put up a shot. It is blocked out of bounds by number 5, Anaya Williams. Williams is a good-sized player. A lot of height. This is Katie Lee Helms with it. She'll push it over to Blakely at the top of the key. Piscatelli in the wing. Here comes Blakely. She's going to shoot a running jumper. Bounces off the back of the rim, hits the upright. And the turnover will go over to Oakwood. About 4.5 minutes to go in this first quarter. 6-0. Here's the inbounds pass. It's stolen away by Brooke Blakely. Helms will almost come up with it, but it'll be knocked out of bounds. Here comes the inbounds. It's going to go off of an Oakwood player and hit that video board. Fortunately, it did not appear to hurt it. That's a television, a flat screen television with advertisements and whatnot. Here comes Oakwood with it. Oakwood really struggling here to get the ball down the court. Finally over the timeline. And they'll swing it down low again to number 1. And she swings it back out. This is number 22 with it, Imani Narain. She swings it down low to Buckner. Buckner drives the baseline, tries to pass it, and it gets away, and it's out of bounds on Oakwood. And the Lady Trojans will inbound. Here comes Chumley with it at the point guard position, across the timeline, throws it down low to Helms, takes a shot, takes a step before shooting, and that was a good call by the officials. She just got a little anxious that time. Here comes the full court press again by the Trojans. Brooke Blakely will knock away the inbound pass. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout. And while we're taking that timeout, let me remind you to check out the Play Action Sports mobile app. It's your connection to all the live streams along with scores, game archives, and more. Go online to pasnetwork.net for the download links. 3:53 to go here in the first quarter. Lady Trojans have jumped out to a 6-0 lead. Good crowd here tonight. This is an important game for both the varsity boys Trojans as well as the Lady Trojans as well, being an area game, Class 1A, Area 15. Inbounds will go to Oakwood. Lady Trojans again in that full court man-to-man press, it appears. And they'll inbound the ball. Number 1 has got the ball. Finally gets it away to number 15. That's Buckner. Buckner's pass is knocked away by Blakely. Molly Chumley steals it. Throws way down low to Blakely. A little bit too far. She has to pull it back out. Here comes Chumley with it. Chumley shoots, throws to Piscatelli, who with a two-shot jump shot. That is good, and it's 8-0 our score, Lady Trojans. Here comes Oakwood quickly back the other way. That's number 23, Natalie Walden with it. And she kicks it down low, gets it back. Now over to Buckner. Buckner well out the top of the key, beyond the top of the key. She'll swing it over. It'll be stolen, almost stolen by Brooke Blakely on a good hustle play. And she lost her footing, hit the ground, hit the floor pretty hard. It looks like she's okay. And she quite nearly had a steal there. It might would have led to points. Nonetheless, Oakwood inbounds back over the timeline in front court. This is number 22, Imani Moraine with it. Moraine sits there, dribbles, guarded by Chumley. Chumley knocks it away. And I'm not, the official rules that the Trojans touched it last. So Oakwood will inbounds. Number 15, Cameron Butner drives the lane. That's a rebound by number 5. That's a Williams. She misses the shot. Here comes the Lady Trojans back the other way. That's Brooke Blakely with it. Picks up her dribble. Back out to Piscatelli. Down low to Helms. Helms thinks about it. Guarded tightly. And she puts up a running jump shot along the baseline. It's no good. And we're going to get a jump ball. And the possession error is in favor of Oakwood. Lady Trojans still in that full court press. And this is number 23. They break the press. Natalie Walden down low to number 1. We'll try to get her name here in just a minute. She puts up a shot. Sort of an off-balance shot.
Number 1, Zara Doolan. She's shooting 2.
And the foul will go against number 32, Addison Simmons. That's the team's second. Her first. And again, the number 1 will go to the line. And her first free throw is good. That's the first points of the game for Oakwood. Trailing 8-1 here with 2:17 to go in the first quarter. Second shot is up. And it is also good. Nice free throw shooting there. Here come the Lady Trojans back the other way with an 8-2 lead. Chumley with it in front court. She'll swing it over to Piscatelli. Piscatelli looks. Almost an errant pass to Chumley. She retains control. Down low to Simmons. She'll drive the baseline, puts up a shot. And good defense that time by number 5, Anaya Williams, to force the tie up there. And the Lady Trojans will retain possession on the change of arrow. Inbounding under the goal. And she'll get it to Piscatelli, who will put the shot up, and it'll fall in. However, she took a step and walked with the ball before making that shot. So we got a little bit of a delay here. Not sure what's going on. I think Oakwood is going to make a substitution. That's number 34, Johnny Vidal, comes into the game. And here comes Oakwood back the other way. This is a steal by the Lady Trojans. Piscatelli puts up a layup. It's no good. And we're going to get here comes Oakwood back with it, being tightly guarded in backcourt. They got to get it across the line here soon. They do so. Here comes number 1 with it. She swings it back out to the top of the key. That's number 23 with it, Natalie Walden. She puts up a shot. It's no good. Swings it out. Pass is intended on the rebound for Chumley. She does not get control. Number 15, Cameron Buckner, now with it for Oakwood. And now number 22, Imani Moraine with it, just beyond the top of the key. She looks, passes it inside to number 23, that's Walden, and passes it back out. Ball is deflected. Oakwood maintains control, but we're going to get a foul. I did not see that foul. I believe that's going to be on Helms, and it is, and that is her second foul of the game, the team's third. Big crowd here in the Jack Cannon Gymnasium tonight. A good crowd from Oakwood, making the drive over from Huntsville. Number 15 with it, swings it down low to number 23. She puts up a shot. That's Walden. It's no good. Here comes Chumley quickly back down the other court. Other way, all the way from coast to coast. And she lays it in, and Chumley with 2 points and extends the lead. 10-2 our score. Here comes Oakwood trying to get the ball, trying to break this press, and we're going to get a steal. That's Chumley with a steal. It's going to be knocked away by number 23, Natalie Walden. And coming into the game now is number 2, Lillian Moss. She takes Hellam's place. Hellam's just picked up that second foul. Here comes a three-point shot by Chumley. It's no good. Here comes number 23. That's Walden with it. And she loses control of it. And the ball's going to go back the other way with the Lady Trojans with a 10-2 lead. And here comes the play-by-play man, Brad Merle. He must have really had a lot to say in his post-game talk. Good evening, Brad.
Hey, man. How you doing?
Doing good.
Sorry I'm a little late.
That's all right. We managed to get through it.
Hey, I'm sure you did great. Tell you what, Scott, I'm going to have to let you go for a second while I write some things
that'll
down.
Be fine. So the Lady Trojans with a shot inside the paint. And there's a foul called. Brooke Blakely will be the shooter. The foul is on number 23, Natalie Walden. That's the team's fourth. Walden's first. Blakely goes to the line for 2 free throws. The first shot is up and good. 14 seconds to go here in the first quarter. The Lady Trojans have jumped out to an 11-2 lead. Free throw pending. Second shot is off the back of the rim and bounces in. And Lady Trojans are going to continue in that press, leading 12-2. They try to inbound it. And number 1, again, we don't have her name. And she's going to be, well, no, I thought for a second she was going to be fouled, but apparently she dribbled out of bounds. No, I guess the Lady Trojans knocked it out of bounds. That's swing it back into backcourt. Here comes number 15 with it. That's Buckner. And Buckner loses it to Simmons, to Brooke Blakely, down to Brooke Piscatelli. Puts up a shot. It is no good, as you can hear. The quarter horn sounds. A strong first half by the Lady Trojans, jumping out to a 12-2 lead. You're listening to Athens Bible School basketball on Play Action Sports.
Athens Bible School holds a very unique position in the Athens-Limestone County area as a school that offers better education on a better foundation. Athens Bible School consistently provides a well-rounded education for its students by teaching them how to succeed in life, spiritually, academically, physically, and socially. Founded in 1943, Athens Bible School is a K-12 private school whose mission is to provide a quality education from a biblical worldview in a Christian environment. To find out more about Athens Bible School, call 256-232-3525 or visit them online at athensbibleschool.org. Keep up with local school, travel, youth, and amateur sports throughout the week with the Play Action Sports Update. Listen weekday mornings at 7:30 and weekday afternoons at 1:30 and 3:30 as we bring you the latest scores, news, and announcements from Limestone County and surrounding communities. That's the Play Action Sports Update 3 times a day, Monday through Friday on 1080 WKAC.
Welcome back to Play Action, ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Let me remind you to check out the Play Action Sports mobile app. It's your connection to all our live streams along with scores, game archives, and more. Go online to pasnetwork.net for the download links. Scott, I'm finally here. I can breathe. Thanks for covering that for me. It's going to be Oakwood ball as we start the second quarter. They're going to have number 23, Walden, with it. She'll come to the right side. She'll look back over to Moraine, but then she floats it inside of the interior to Williams, and Williams is going to be fouled. Looks like by Lillian Moss, I believe. She got her hand up and on the Oakwood player. Williams will check it in. They get it in underneath. Shot's no good as they got it in, but they get the rebound. Now they swing it back up top to Walden. Walden looks to drive. I'm sorry, not Walden. That's going to be Buckner. Looks to drive, kicks it out to Dulon, and she drains the three. 12-5 the score. Oh, Trojans quickly turn it over. Chumley throws it away, and we almost commit the foul there, but Oakwood does get the ball in retained possession. Now they swing it back up top to Buckner. Buckner dribbles around, looking to set things up. They have looks like a 1-3-1 set. A little bit of a pass and switch. And they get the three in the corner, no good. A rebound goes to Brooke Piscatelli. She kicks it out to Brooke Blakely. She'll bring it up. Nobody's guarding her, but she picks up a dribble. And Chumley gets the ball on top of the key and drains the three. 15-5. It's going to be Oakwood bringing the ball in now. They get the ball in. Trojans trying to get the press in. And there's going to be a reach-in, not called, foul on Piscatelli, thank goodness. Oakwood does break the trap, and with the drive, there's going to be a foul. This time they're going to get Piscatelli, I think, on the reach-in. The foul on Dulon. She's going to put number 1, Dulon, on the line to shoot 2, I believe. Looks like they're talking there around the free throw line, trying to make sure she's okay. I think she's possibly got blood. Yeah, they're going to send her to the free throw line. I'm sorry, to the sideline. It might not be blood. I think it's an inhaler. Needing an inhaler, it looks like. So they're going to substitute her out. And number 20 will come in the game. It's going to be Aliyah Cross. She'll shoot the free throws. She'll toe the line. First free throw is up and way short. No good. Again, 15-5, 6:37 to go in this one. In the second quarter, I should say. Second free throw is up and no good as well. Ball is fought for and controlled by Oakwood, and then Blakely tips it out of bounds. Oakwood will have the ball here on the near side. Look at the ball in. They do. They get it to Buckner. Buckner swings it over to Walden. Walden dribbles around up top. She now gives it off to number 22, Moraine. And now they're just wanting to kill a little clock, looks like. Trojans again in a 3-2 defense. Oakwood floats the ball and they throw it away. Float it to the wing. It's tipped out of bounds. Trojan basketball. Chumley will bring it up the court. She crosses the timeline. Nobody guarding her up top. She's going to step up. Thought about a shot. Now she gives it to Piscatelli. Back over to Moss. Back up top to Molly. Molly now gives it over to Piscatelli again. Trojans are a pass and cut offense. Moss has it, almost traveled, but now gets rid of it. Gives it to the low block. Inside layup is no good. It's going to be a jump ball as it's tied up underneath. It's going to be Trojan basketball. Mr. Scott Abernathy had to step away for a moment, so we have a substitute color person for the moment. Tiffany Merle. She's actually going to work with me here. Trojans get the ball in to Brooke Blakely. She's going to pump fake drive and draw the foul and go to the line for 2. Tiffany, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm sorry I roped you into this, but Scott had to step away, and you were close by, so. First free throw is up and good from Blakely, 16-5. She'll have one more upcoming. Toes the line, dribbles a few times, toes it again. Rolls the ball in her hands and shoots. This one's too strong, but it's fought for, and another jump ball. Piscatelli getting in there, isn't she?
Good hustle.
I think Tiffany might be scared to talk, guys. Nobody can see you. It's okay.
They can't see me.
Oakwood brings the ball up. Now they throw it away. Blakely steals it. Here she comes in transition. She wisely slows it down. Now gives the ball to Simmons. Simmons will go baseline. Loses a handle on it, but gets it back to Blakely. Blakely over to Chumley. Chumley now guarded tightly by Walden. She'll dribble right. Now kick it to the wing. There's a long shot way over the goal. No good. Rebound, Oakwood. They got numbers. They got transition. Here they come. Layup's no good. Looks like my middle school game there. We get the rebound. We kick it down the court. Blakely for mid-range jumper. No good. Nobody following the shot. And then here comes Simmons tipping it away.
Madison.
Oh, she could have just grabbed it. It wasn't controlled by her. She tried to save a ball that had been tipped. But right into Oakwood's hands. Trojans get the rebound off a missed shot by number 20, Cross. And now Chumley will bring it up slowly. She gives it off to the wing to Moss. Moss to Piscatelli. Piscatelli over to Simmons. Simmons looks inside. Nobody there. Gives it off to Moss in the corner. Moss late on the entry pass. Throws it inside to Simmons, but it cannot be controlled. It's going to be Oakwood ball. A little out of sorts there, huh, Tiff?
Yeah. Here comes Kara Thomas.
Kara Thomas in the game for the Trojans, getting Simmons a breather. Trojans with full court pressure here. A 1-2, 1-1 press. 3-2 press, maybe. I'm not sure. Very similar to the 1-2, 1-1. Oakwood breaks it. They shoot a layup, no good. Rebound, fought for. Moss running for it. She goes down hard. Ball's on the ground. Oh. Ball's on the ground. I think Coach Cox saw that it was out of bounds. Reached down to pick the ball up, and I think they're going to say.
Went in for the assist.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do at
I'm
this
anxious
point.
to see what they're going to call. Is it the delay of game?
Pretty sure it's going to be black ball.
Yeah, Oakwood will have the ball.
He's a nice shade of red right now.
He is. It's nice to see him get embarrassed. Number 1, Dulon comes back in for Oakwood. She swings it around up top. Oakwood controls the top of the key. They flip the ball on the high post to the free throw line. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Thomas. She gives it to Piscatelli. Piscatelli to Molly Chumley. Chumley brings it down. Now floats it over to Moss. Moss will shoot the long-range jumper. Airballs it. For a rebound, Oakwood. They look to float it out. Now they got numbers. Thomas is trying to get back and beat her back.
Oh,
and they're going to get Piscatelli with, I think, her second or third foul.
It's good hustle down the court.
I'd like to see them get down the court, turn around, and come back and play defense on that instead of trying to block that shot. That is
it's easier said than done for a female.
Natalie Walden, she's shooting 2.
First free throw attempt upcoming here for Oakwood. It's up and it's good. I believe that's Natalie Walden shooting these free throws. I can't quite see her number. She's got some long hair, doesn't she? Covers up her number. I think it's 23.
It is.
Second free throw upcoming. This one's good as well. 16-7, Trojans with the lead. 3:50 to go, second quarter. Chumley will bring it up. Now passes off to Katie Lee Helms. She feeds Molly on the low block. Molly with an up and around and move. Layups up and good.
Good job.
Oakwood gets it in. Now they looking to break the trap, and they do. Katie Lee did not get position and tried to.
Her hands got in the way.
And committed the foul. It's going to put Oakwood on the line for 1-1 here. It's going to put, I believe it's Buckner on the line. First free throw upcoming. Rebound goes to Piscatelli on the miss, and as soon as she throws it to Blakely, Blakely wasn't ready for it. Oakwood now with the ball. They get the ball at the corner. They float it back to the wing. Number 1, Dulon with the ball. She'll shoot the long three. No good. Nobody blocked her out. She gets the rebound. There's a block shot by Simmons. Simmons floats it up to Molly Chumley. Molly Chumley almost loses the handle, but now gets it back. Short to set something up. She drives, kicks out to Simmons. Simmons over to Piscatelli. Piscatelli will travel.
Oh.
Got to dribble first. Good idea, but just did not put the ball on the floor. Oakwood gets the ball in. They'll drive in with Dulon. Her layup's up no good. Nobody blocking out. Trojans don't seem to want to rebound. That's 2 back-to-back offensive boards here on this possession. Now number 22's got it. That's going to be Moraine. She swings it up top to Buckner. Buckner dribbling around now, crosses over, goes down the middle. Has her pass go errantly away, but it is still controlled by Oakwood. It's going to be Walden now to set things up. She gives off to Buckner. Buckner dribbling around. Goes off to Moraine. Moraine over to Walden. Walden looks to drive. Actually gives it to DeLon to drive. Her kick-out passes to number 5. Her shot's no good. Trojans come away with a rebound. Here comes Chelmy. She almost double-dribbled. Floats it over to Blakely. Blakely will shoot the long three. Bottom. 3 points, Brooke Blakely. 21-7, 2 minutes to go. Oakwood trying to break the trap, and they turn it over. Trojans will drive in with Blakely. Has her shot partially blocked. Oakwood comes away with it. They're going to get a timeout down here. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them at 1:49 to go, second quarter. ABS 21, Oakwood 7. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
Thompson Roofing and Construction has been serving the Tennessee Valley since 2008, one of 10 GAF Master Elite contractors in the state, and boasting an A-plus rating with a Better Business Bureau. They're also family-owned, and as a result, they emphasize quality and client satisfaction above all else. Whether you need a new roof, roof replacement, repair, or inspection, or even gutter or siding installation, you can trust Thompson Roofing. Visit them online at 256roofing.com or call 251-5566. Thompson Roofing and Construction.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at PAS Network and look for Play Action Sports on Facebook. We'll keep you up to date on scores and information from tonight and throughout the week. Second quarter action, 1:49 to go before halftime. Athens Bible 21, Oakwood 7. Coming out of this timeout, Tiffany, what do you like to see from the Trojans?
Sorry, I was doing music. Normally I'm the DJ for the evening. What was the question?
Just talking about coming out of this timeout, what would you like to see from the Trojans?
I'd like to see their defense come on fire and get some turnovers and have some nice fast-breaking layups.
There you go. Oakwood gets the ball in. That's going to be number 23 with it. She'll bring it up and breaks the trap by herself. Now they get the ball to Buckner. Over to number 22, Moraine. Back to Buckner. Her mid-range jumper is an air ball. Goes out of bounds. Trojan basketball. Trojans will bring it in. With Chumley bringing it up. Crosses half court. Looks to drive. Goes right down the middle. Almost loses a handle. And it's going to be a tie-up. And then she goes down awkwardly.
Molly went airborne.
It's going to be Trojan basketball after the jump ball. They keep the ball in. There's Blakely with it. She'll shoot the long three. No good. Rebound fought for. Oh, Piscatelli couldn't quite round it up, and the ball goes out of bounds. Oakwood ball. Again, Trojans in a full court press here. Oakwood does get the ball in. They break it with number 23, Walden. She ran out. They floated it to her. Now they feed the ball inside to Williams. Back out top to Buckner. Buckner will look to set things up for Oakwood. She swings it off to the wing.
Ooh, good
and there's a steal
anticipation.
by Moss. Moss will go up for the layup and
it's
hits
good.
it. 2 points, Lillian Moss.
Oh, that was a
travel
walk.
no call. They didn't call many in our game either. There's another walk.
Let them go tonight.
Oakwood now with the ball as they set things up top of the key. They feed the ball high post. Turn around. Jumper is up. No good. Rebound Chumley. 23-7. Chumley will bring it up.
Down a little bit.
Guarded tightly now as she gets around the defender. Feeds it off to Moss. Moss thought about throwing it inside, then throws it away, but hustles to get it back.
Good hustle.
It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be Oakwood ball. Not a bad thing. I mean, right now we hold the possession arrow for second half. Oakwood looks to get the ball in.
Oh, maybe.
They do get the ball in. The number 1, Dulon. She turns around. There's a travel. They got that one. You call, Mr. Ref. Number 5, Williams with the travel. 21.6 seconds to go here. Chumley will bring it up as she crosses half court. Gives off to Simmons. Simmons looks to drive. She'll go in.
It's a good drive.
Up another layup, no good. But Piscatelli's there with a rebound. Her shot is no good. Now Oakwood comes away with it.
There you go. Right back to break.
Right back to the Trojans, and Chumley's going to have to shoot it. And she doesn't load the clock, running out. And that's going to be the second quarter. First half comes to a close. Athens Bible School 23, Oakwood 7. First half action. I missed the first part of that first half, but Trojans came out, played pretty good defense there in the second quarter. Took a 23-7 lead, and nice to go into halftime with a lead. All right, we're going to come back after a break. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. TAD Incorporated, residential and commercial painting contractors in Athens. Call Terry Dutton at 256-777-8142. That's 256-777-8142. TAD Incorporated says, go Trojans. Time now for the ABS Trojan Spotlight with girls head coach David Cox.
Brooke Blakely is a freshman this year. She's, of course, starting for her second year. She actually started, I guess, probably part of her seventh grade year. And she's come up and has continued to improve her game. She's a big part of our team. Of course, she plays on the wing. She can also play point when we need her there. She's a great defensive player. She led the team last year in steals, and she is, on path to do that again this year, probably the way she's playing. Our defense plays to that, the way we play, and so she's a big part of that. We're looking for big things out of Brooke, and I know she will continue to improve her game this year. And of course, she's got 3 more years, and we look forward to a lot of good things out of Brooke before she graduates.
We'll be back with more of the halftime show from Play Action Sports. Thompson Roofing and Construction has been serving the Tennessee Valley since 2008, one of 10 GAF Master Elite contractors in the state, and boasting an A-plus rating with a Better Business Bureau. They're also family-owned, and as a result, they emphasize quality and client satisfaction above all else. Whether you need a new roof, roof replacement, repair, or inspection, or even gutter or siding installation, you can trust Thompson Roofing. Visit them online at 256roofing.com or call 251-5566. Thompson Roofing and Construction. Applebee's Tailgate Talk wants to recognize our local athletes, and you can help. Go to tailgatetalk.net throughout the school year to vote for the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. The winner will receive a gift card from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and a t-shirt from Gotcha Covered Screen Printing and more. Submit your own nominations for future polls, too. While you're there, check out the Tailgate Talk archives and see what you might have missed. That's the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. Cast your vote today from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill, Tailgate Talk, and 1080 WKAC.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Don't forget to go online to tailgatetalk.net and enter your nominations for the Applebee's Athlete of the Week and vote on this week's poll. We'll announce the winner Saturday between 10 and noon on Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC. The winner will receive a gift card from the Athens Applebee's and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt from Gotcha Covered Screen Printing and more. All right, halftime here at the varsity girls game. I am joined now by Mr. Rusty Brand, head coach of the varsity boys. Coach, how you doing?
Doing great, Coach. It's kind of entertaining to watch Casey here at halftime.
I'll tell you what, he is definitely an entertainer, isn't he?
Yeah,
he does a good job.
Sure.
Very good job. Coach, we got a big area game tonight.
Well, we do, yeah, we do. We only got to play them once last year. You remember they kind of held off on the first of the year because of some of the COVID things they were dealing with. And then we had a great game here. We got beat by 1. It's just a great game. And then we were going to play them in the area tournament, and we, as you remember, had to cancel off because of some COVID issues. But, I tell you, Brad, they're good. They've got really all their players back. Yeah. I don't think they graduated. If I remember correctly, I don't think they graduated a senior that at least that played a lot. Aggressive. They're quick. They're going to jump at every. I mean, they are going to bring it to you. Yeah. And so, the challenge for us is, can we bring it back? Can we be the aggressor? Can we match that? Can we keep our head if we turn the ball over here or there? Because against a team that quick, that athletic, you're going to turn it over. That's just part of it. Can you minimize that and then
making sure you get back on defense?
Yeah.
That was our problem.
Well, and we talked about that. We got beat over at East Lawrence the other night, and they've got a good team. And I won't say we should have won. I would say we could have won, but we got beat 24-7 in transition points. Yeah. I mean, if you even cut that in half, you have a chance. You give yourself a chance because we got beat, I think, 7 and. You won't. It's not always a math equation on those statistics, but at the same time, if you could have cut that by 10 or 12,
right?
You give yourself a chance. So we got to give ourselves a chance. And we talked a lot about getting back. And I said, listen, there's no excuse to look at me and say I forgot because you know what we're up against tonight. We're up against a really good team.
You happen to be using this pencil right here?
So anyway, it'll be that's okay.
That's a little interruption there.
It'll be a good challenge for us. We've had a few games where I thought we played really well, and the way it goes with guys is you have a few games that didn't really play that well.
Right.
So we'll just go from there. So.
Well, update us on your injury situation. I know you have a few of them.
Yeah. So as you know, Rhett is dealing with a knee issue. He's going to be dealing with it all year. 2020 hindsight, of course, you probably wish we would have had surgery, back in the early summer, but he didn't want to, and that's a decision his family took really seriously and decided they would try to play through it. He's been doing really well, and he tweaked it the other night in practice. So he's feeling good today. What we decided, we're going to manage it kind of day by day. He sat last Friday, and he's feeling better, so he's going to play tonight.
Okay.
We really need him. They're a physical team, and we need him. And then Walker broke the pinky on his left hand in practice. The bad part is that practice was over.
Oh, no.
And 4 or 5 of us were shooting and goofing around. He was trying to catch a lob or something, as we were just kind of playing around, and the ball bounced just right off his finger, and it ended up being broken. So he's going to give it a go tonight, too. It's one of those you don't want it to get hurt worse, but it's not a bad break.
Yeah. It's not a foot like last. Was that last year?
It was last year, yeah. And so we're going to tape it up and see how it goes. So I appreciate those guys kind of fighting through it. We need them. We need a full roster tonight if we're going to compete and make a run here. So, but yeah, the injury bug starts to bite you, it can really change your entire year if you're not careful. So hopefully they come out okay. But it is an area game, and we'll rest later, but we don't want to rest on the area game.
That's right. Well, it'd be nice to get this one, get a win tonight, kind of get the early jump on the area records there. Which let's remind our listeners again, our area includes us and who else?
Decatur Heritage. Us, Oakwood, and Lindsay Lane.
Okay, all right.
So it's a good area.
It's a very good area, yeah.
Lindsay Lane, while you might look at records and see that their record's not very good, they've got some talent on their team. They've got some shooters. They're playing a really tough schedule. I think sometimes you do that and the record looks rough, but it pays off later. And then, of course, Oakwood we've talked about, and Decatur Heritage probably don't need to talk about. They're always kind of up there. So it's a tough area, and looking forward to getting started. You got to love competition if you want to play play a sport, and tonight's one of those nights you get to play good competition, and so you hope they embrace that, and we go out and we fight our way through it. So we'll find out.
Well, we hope you do well. Good luck tonight.
Hey, I'm gonna do one thing. They some of my older players were standing over there and they were joking with me, and they said, "Give me a shout out."
There you go.
I'm
Give
giving
it to
a shout out to old Clayton Ham over there. Hambone. He's was a great guy when he was here, and he's an even better guy now.
There you
he just
go.
gets better and better. So we're glad those guys still come around and cheer them on.
They're good. That's a good group of guys, man. That's a memorable class.
Yeah, that was a great class. Had a lot of baseball players that year.
Just a lot of good athletic young men.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Well, Coach, appreciate it.
All right,
good
man.
luck tonight,
Thanks
okay?
a lot, bud.
All right, we're going to take another quick break before we come back with the second half action of the varsity girls game. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
This is Joanna from CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. Many of you are searching for Bible study materials for your home or for Bible class. Sometimes that process can be challenging and difficult. I'd love to help you find solutions that would fit your needs and give you more time for your studies. One of our most popular book lines is the Bible Textbook Series. These workbooks are designed to take teen and adult students book by book through the Bible. So stop struggling with the search and come by and let us help you select reliable and meaningful study materials for your class or family. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications, taking his hand, helping each other home.
The Play Action Sports Report is back in podcast form. Look for it every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform. The Play Action Sports Report. Scores, interviews, highlights, and more from school, youth, and amateur sports in Athens and Limestone County. The Play Action Sports Report every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform or online at pasnetwork.net.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Second half action just getting underway. It's going to be Trojan ball. Well, it was Trojan ball. Very first play, we throw it out of bounds. It's going to be Oakwood ball now. 23-7 to start this quarter. Oakwood trying to break the trap, and they do. Actually, they say we tipped it out of bounds. I'm not really sure. I guess we tipped the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Oakwood ball on the sideline now. They look to get the ball in. They do get the ball in the number 1, Dulon. Dulon with a long 3 attempt. In and out, no good. Rebound goes to Oakwood. Dulon gets her own rebound. Now floats it up top to number 5. Her mid-range jumper's no good. Chumley will get that rebound. She'll bring it up. She'll bring it up on the near side. Crossover. Now she looks to drive. Now she stops and pulls it back out. Gives it to Simmons. Simmons will look. Floats it inside to Chumley. Chumley guarded tightly. Dribbles it right back out. Wants to reset. She gets a high screen from Blakely. Then she'll shoot the 3. No good. Rebound Dulon. She gives it off to Buckner. Buckner will now bring it up the court. She'll give it off to Walden. Walden back to Buckner. Buckner dribbling around. Looking for something to happen. Now she goes right. Kicks it off to the wing. Long shot attempt, no good. A rebound, Blakely, and she is going to have that ball ripped out of her hands. I think they're going to say a foul. No. Yeah, they did say a foul. A lot of contact down there. That foul's going to be on number 15, Buckner, I believe. Trojan basketball. Simmons will throw it in to Chumley. Chumley will bring it across half court now. Trojans going against this spread out 2-3 zone by Oakwood, almost a matchup zone. Chumley now throws it to the short corner to Katie Lee. Katie Lee will pump, fake, and drive and hit the mid-range jumper. 2 points, Katie Lee. Helms. Oakwood gets the ball in. Now they give it right back to the inbounds. Now they float it to the middle. Good job breaking that press by Oakwood. They try to float the ball inside to number 5. They do. Williams back out. They're swinging around the key. And ball's tipped away and controlled by Oakwood. They're going to get a travel. Good call, Miss Ref. Trojan basketball. Trojans get the ball in the Chumley. Chumley will bring it across half court. Crosses half court, looks for a high screen there from Piscatelli. Now she gets passes the ball off to Simmons. Simmons over to Katie Lee. Katie Lee guarded tightly, loses the handle, and then the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Katie Lee. It's going to be Oakwood ball. Buckner will throw the ball in for Oakwood, and she throws it away. Piscatelli gets the ball. She's going to be fouled. Good steal by Piscatelli. Goes right up with it and gets fouled from behind by number 22, Amani Moraine. That's her first, team second of the half. First free throw attempt by Piscatelli upcoming. It's up and no good. She'll have one more upcoming here. Second free throw attempt is up and no good because she crossed the line. Can't cross that line, Brooks. Oakwood will have the ball going against the Trojans' full court pressure. They throw it in, and Chumley's going to get the steal. They try to overthrow everybody, and they do. Chumley will bring it up. Now she'll drive. Her layup attempt is no good, but she's going to be fouled. I believe that's going to be on number 15, Cameron Buckner.
15, Maya Jones. She's shooting 2.
That's going to be her third foul. That's a big foul right there. 3 fouls on her and 3 fouls for Oakwood in the half. Molly's first free throw is up and good. 26-7 the score. 5:50 to go, third quarter. Second free throw upcoming. And it's short. Ball's fought for and controlled by Oakwood. Here comes Buckner with it. She'll go down the far side. Now she tries a wraparound pass. No good. It's tipped. No good. It's tipped, but still controlled by Oakwood, and they're going to have a shot attempt by Walden, and she's going to be fouled and go to the line. Trojans struggled there on the defensive end, trying to keep that ball out of the middle. Pretty much allowing Oakwood to dictate the pace right now. First free throw's up and good by Natalie Walden. 26-8 is the score. Second free throw upcoming. It is no good. Rebound Oakwood. No, there's a tie up underneath. Jump ball. Good job Piscatelli getting in there and tying it up. Ball will stay with Oakwood. Trojans will pack it in underneath. Oakwood does get the ball in. There's a long 3 attempt. Up and good by number 1, Zahara Dulon. 26-11. Shelby will bring it down. Passes off to Simmons. Simmons looks inside. Nobody there. Over to Katie Lee. Katie Lee guarded tightly. She shoots a long-range jumper. No good. Gets her own rebound. Tries to shoot it. Has it tipped away. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oakwood. Trojan basketball. Trojans setting up the picket fence play. They do get the ball into Blakely. She'll pump fake drive. Mid-range jumper up and good. 28-11. Trojans with a lead. Oakwood looks to get the ball in. They have the ball tipped away by Chumley. Oh, but Chumley gets it stolen right back. She couldn't quite hold on to it. Ball's bouncing around. Finally controlled now by Oakwood in transition. They get a mid-range jumper up and good by number 23, Natalie Walden. 28-13 the score. Shelby will bring it down again. She'll just dribble around, look for the high screen. She gets the screen, now gives off to, gotta be tougher in there. Simmons wasn't expecting the contact, but Oakwood steals it. Here they come in transition with Dulon. Dulon back up top to Buckner. Buckner looks to set something up. They pass off to the near side and they throw it away. It's going to be Trojan basketball. Good defense. Chumley jumped and forced an errant pass. Chumley now will bring it up. 4:13 on the clock. 28-13 the score. Trojans with the lead. Katie Lee's open on the wing. They give it to her. Katie Lee doesn't want the ball. Now she'll look to drive. Floats a long pass across the court to Simmons. Simmons will drive. Her layup's no good. They're going to say the ball was tipped or blocked out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Trojans. Oh, Katie Lee's wide open. We get it into her. Her shot's blocked. She gets her ball right back, has it blocked again, and then throws an errant shot. Simmons got the rebound. Ball's tipped out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Simmons. Oakwood basketball. They get the ball into the middle. And they float it. And, Chumley goes down hard trying to steal that ball. They get the ball to Dulon. Dulon loses a handle. It actually has it tipped out of bounds by Brooke Blakely, and it will stay with Oakwood. Oakwood looks to get the ball in. They do get the ball in. There's a turnaround jumper up, no good. Rebound by Oakwood. Buckner with the ball. Mid-range jumper, no good. We finally get a rebound. Simmons trying to dribble out. Floats the ball up to Blakely. Blakely with numbers. Goes up for the layup. Has it blocked. Goes down hard. A lot of contact. And Oakwood comes away with it. Here they come in transition. And they float it back out top to Buckner. Buckner We'll swing it around to Moraine. Moraine back over to Dulon. Dulon for three, no good. Somebody's got to get a rebound for the Trojans, but they don't. It's been a jump ball underneath as Oakwood got the rebound, and looked like, couldn't tell if Katie Lee Helms got her hands in there for the tie-up. Chumley now bring it up 3 minutes to go, third quarter. 28-13 the score. She'll cross half court. She floats it over to Simmons. Simmons looks inside, nobody there. Almost throws it away. Gets it to Blakely. Blakely over to Katie Lee, to Piscatelli. Piscatelli to Blakely. Blakely back up to top to Chumley. Chumley will shoot the long three. No good. Ball's fought for, and it's going to be a jump ball underneath. Oakwood ball after the jump ball. Trojans again apply full court pressure. Dulon gets it, floats it down the sideline. And they're going to get a step on the line. Good job by Katie Lee forcing the Oakwood player out of bounds. Trojan basketball. Chumley will dribble around top of the key and kill a little clock, looks like. They're leaving the middle wide open. Now she passes to Piscatelli. Piscatelli to Chumley. Chumley to Piscatelli. Over to Simmons. Simmons to Katie Lee Helms, who almost loses out of bounds. Gets it back. Now gives it to Chumley. Chumley will shoot the long three. Up and good. 3 points. Molly Chumley. 31-13 the score. Oakwood trying to break the trap, and they do, and they get around the sideline. Then they float the ball to the far side. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound Oakwood, though. They get the ball to Dulon. Her shot's way off. Air ball. Trojan basketball. Chumley will bring it up with under 2 minutes now in the third quarter. She'll cross half court. She'll dribble up, kick it out to Piscatelli. Piscatelli looks inside, nobody there. Ball's tipped away, but goes into the hands of Blakely. Blakely swings it over to Chumley, wide open in the corner for three, no good. Rebound Oakwood, but Chumley's there with the steal. And Simmons gets the ball, and they're going to get a jump ball underneath. Simmons, young player, ninth graders, a little stronger with the ball there. Ripping that ball around. Trojans get into Katie Lee. Katie Lee floats it up top of Chumley. Chumley will drive. Now kick out to Simmons. Simmons will shoot the long-range jumper. Up and good. 2 points. Addison Simmons.
Addison Simmons for 2.
30-second timeout is going to be called by Oakwood. Let me remind you while I have a moment to tune in for the Play Action Sports Update 3 times each weekday for school, youth, and amateur sports news from the Limestone County area on 1080 AM WKAC. And also don't forget that you can hear ABS basketball on your Amazon Echo device. Just say, Alexa, open Play Action Sports. Third quarter action, 1 minute 16 seconds to go in this third quarter. 33-13, Trojans extend their lead. Coming out of this timeout, it will be Oakwood basketball. Trojans will come out with Blakely, Piscatelli, Simmons, Katie Lee Helms, and Molly Chumley. And again, they'll set up in the full court pressure. A 1-2-1-1 press, or a 3-high press, however you want to call it. Oakwood comes out. And they're taking their time. They got 5 players now. Actually, they got 6 players on the court. Yeah, they're getting an extra player off. They had 6 players on the court. Oakwood setting up a inbounds play. They do get the ball in. Ball comes all the way down the court in transition. They go in. Layup's no good. Actually, the air ball came down on the player out of bounds. Trojan basketball. A couple substitutes come in for the Trojans. Kara Thomas and Lillian Moss. Chumley now will bring it up. She'll cross half court. She'll dribble up. They're giving her the 3 if she wants it, but she passes it off to Thomas. Thomas to Blakely. Swings it back up top. Now Moss has it. They're going to get a foul. I believe it's going to be on number 15, Buckner. That's going to be her 4th foul. That's a big foul right there. Team 4th. Chumley brings it down. She gives it off to Piscatelli. Piscatelli walk. They don't call it. They swing it around to Thomas. Thomas loses the handle. He gets it back to Chumley. Chumley thought about a 3. Now she'll drive. And there's going to be a blocking foul on number 23, Natalie Walden. Chumley tried to get around the plate defender there, and she stuck her hip out and got the foul called. Looks like Buckner's going to go to the bench with those 4 fouls. Trojans get the ball in to Chumley. Chumley to Piscatelli. Piscatelli looks inside, nobody there. Now gives it to Thomas. Thomas over to Chumley. Chumley over to Moss. Moss over to Piscatelli. Mid-range jumper up, no good. Chumley tried to get the rebound, has it tipped out of her hands. Ball will stay with the Trojans. 24.3 seconds to go. Look to get it in. They do get it in to Molly Chumley. Her 3 is no good. Ball tipped around and controlled by Moss. Moss to Thomas. Thomas one dribble. Now floats it in to Piscatelli, who dribbles off her foot, but it goes right back to Thomas. Thomas floats it out to Moss, swinging around the horn there. Thomas with it. She gives it into Moss. Moss tries to drive. They're going to get a jump ball. 2.9 seconds to go. Oakwood will have the possession. That's going to be the horn as Oakwood got the ball in, but could not do anything with it. After 3 quarters, Athens Bible School 33, Oakwood 13. Let's take a break. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. TAD Incorporated, residential and commercial painting contractors in Athens. Call Terry Dutton at 256-777-8142. That's 256-777-8142. TAD Incorporated says, "Go Trojans." Are you a good sport? Enter your name to be our good sport on the Play Action Sports Report. Every Wednesday during the podcast, we'll announce the winner. You might pick up a $25 gift certificate from Max Steakhouse in Athens. Just go online to pasnetwork.net, look for the Good Sport tab, and register. The Good Sport. Our next one could be you. From Max Steakhouse and Play Action Sports.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Don't forget that you can look for the monthly Play Action Sports column in Athens Now. We'll update you on what's been happening in local sports news as well as upcoming games and events. The paper is free and available at businesses all around the Athens area. 4th quarter action about to get underway. Athens Bible School will have the ball. Lady Trojans have a 33-13 lead. Chumley will bring the ball up as she gets the inbounds. She swings it out to Piscatelli. She'll shoot the long range and miss the entire goal, but good save there by Kara Thomas. Saves it right in the hands of Blakely. And Chumley fighting for the rebound, gets it, but Oakwood now comes away with the rebound after Chumley's missed shot. Good defense there by Lillian Moss. She's guarding the top, up top. Oakwood setting things up. Now they feed the high post. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound Oakwood. The putback, no good. Rebound goes to ABS. Sarah Thomas gives it off to Molly. Molly will drive in. Shoot the layup, and it falls. 35-13. Trojans with a 22-point lead. And they get a steal on the inbounds. It's actually being fought for. Now they get the ball, kick out. Now they got numbers. Oakwood. Mid-range jumper up, no good. They get their own rebound. Put back, no good. Rebound, Thomas. Thomas gets the ball to Chumley. Chumley will look up. She crosses over. Now she'll bring it up slowly. She crosses half court. Looks to pass that ball. Gives it to Piscatelli. She'll shoot the mid-range jumper. Way too strong. Misses the goal again completely. Rebound, Oakwood. They float it all the way out. They got a runner. Piscatelli hustles back. Good defense. Missed shot, layup attempt. Moss with the ball. Feeds Molly Chumley, but Molly Chumley decided to do a hop down the court and walks. Oakwood basketball. They get the ball up. Now it's going to be turned over. Piscatelli is going to fight for it. It's going to be a jump ball. And it will be, I believe, Oakwood basketball. They'll throw it in. Near side. Floats it into the high post. And there's another jump ball. They're going to get a jump ball as Blakely gets in there. It's going to be a timeout. We'll take it with them. Trojans have a 35-13 lead, 6:09. You'll listen to ABS Trojan basketball from Play Action Sports.
Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook, too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan basketball from Play Action Sports. Fourth quarter action here. Athens Bible School with a 35-13 lead over Oakwood in this area contest. First area game of the year for the Trojans. Molly Chumley now with the ball. She'll bring it across half court. Oakwood with a 3-2 matchup zone type defense inside the three-point line. Now they try to trap. They get the ball to Katie Lee. Katie Lee thought about a shot. Now gives it off to Brooke Blakely. Blakely back to Chumley. Chumley will shoot the long three and break it off the back of the rim. Oakwood comes away with the rebound. Number 15, Buckner back in the game. Goes in for the layup. 2 points. 35-15 the score. Now Chumley will bring it across again. Again, looking for... Kicks the ball off to Katie Lee. Katie Lee thought about long range. Now kicks over to Piscatelli. She'll shoot the mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound fought for with control by Blakely. She gets it back out to Simmons. Simmons shot blocked underneath there. And then the pass is taken away by Buckner. Buckner back in the game with those 4 fouls. She drives in, and she's going to draw the foul. That foul's going to be Katie Lee Helms. That'll be the ABS's second team foul of the half. So, of course... Mr. Scott Abernathy had to step away. Hope he feels better, but we are now joined by none other than the ham bone.
Clayton Ham.
Clayton Ham, how you doing, buddy?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. Glad you could help us out here.
Glad to help.
All right, first free throw attempt is no good by Buckner. Second one upcoming here. Toes the line and shoots, and no good. And Buckner gets her own rebound, and they're going to get Katie Lee with another foul. She is definitely getting a little bit more aggressive.
This game's been really aggressive.
Little bit of a bull in a china shop there. That's her 5th foul. I didn't realize she had that many fouls.
I didn't either.
Katie Lee has fouled out of the game. Oakwood basketball, and they throw the ball away. It's fought for and tipped away, but Oakwood, they're going to get a backcourt. They're going to say that ball was not tipped, but it was tipped by the Oakwood player. And now they're going to get a clarification. Referees got clarification. They said that it was thrown by the Oakwood player to the backcourt. It was not tipped. That's why you have the backcourt violation. Piscatelli now with the ball on the wing. So it's to go baseline. Gets backed inside. She travels. Good call, Mr. Real. Little shuffle of the feet, huh, Clayton?
Just a little bit.
You were never guilty of that when you played, were you?
Too guilty too many times.
You probably didn't ever commit a foul either, did you?
Maybe not.
Oakwood with the ball. They bring the ball down. They get the ball to DeLine. DeLine swings it back up top to Buckner. Buckner guarded tightly by Simmons. There's a high screen. Buckner now bounce. Oh, great pass, but unfortunately the communication factor was not there with her teammate, and the ball goes out of bounds. Trojan basketball. 4:40 to go, 35-15 the score. Chumley will cross the timeline. Gives it out to, shot a three there, I should say. The putback layup, no good by Piscatelli after the missed three by Chumley. Ball fought for on the ground. Bringing in a jump ball underneath. It's going to be Oakwood basketball. This game's kind of flying by.
It's going really fast.
A lot of jump balls, though. Oakwood comes down. Oh, man, nice drive there. And they're going to get a foul on the interior on the layup attempt by number 22, I believe, Moraine. Send her to the line. Check that, not number 22. Number 23, Natalie Walden. She'll shoot 2 free throws.
For all the aggression you've seen in this game, they haven't called much at all.
I know. Misses the first free throw attempt. Tell you what, would be nice to stretch this lead a little bit further just to be on the safe side. Trojans got a little bit of foul trouble there. Second free throw attempt is up. It's good. They're going to let that one count. Looks like an Oakwood player stepped in the lane, but they don't call it. Chumley will bring it across half court. Gives it off to Moss. Moss feeds the interior to Piscatelli, and Piscatelli travels again. She wasn't expecting that ball, I believe. Trojans drop back out of their pressure. 19-point lead. They leave Oakwood wide open. There's a 2 attempt. Up no good. Rebound, fought for, controlled by Blakely. And she's going to be fouled, and that's going to be the 5th foul, I believe, on Cameron Buckner. After that foul, it's going to be Trojan basketball. 35-16, under 4 to go. Chumley will bring it across the timeline. Guarded up top by Walden. They get the ball to the corner. There's a 3 attempt by Piscatelli, airballed. Controlled by Oakwood on the rebound. Here they come in transition. And they'll drive right in, and layup's no good. Just gets her own rebound. They got way too many offensive rebounds, I should say. We can't get a defensive rebound to save our life. Oakwood now go 4 out. Dulon with the ball. A lot of dribbling around when you're down by 19. They need to score. Pass the ball over to Walden. Walden kicks the ball to the wing. There's a shot attempt no good by Oakwood. Simmons will bring it out. Gives it off to Moss. Moss wisely slows it down. Gets it to Chumley. Chumley will drive right down the lane. Passes off to Simmons, and Simmons is going to be fouled by number 5, Anaya Williams. That was a good drive by Chumley. Would you say good pass? Kind of look like some of your old passes.
I don't know about that. I don't know if mine ever looked that good.
First free throw attempt by Simmons is no good. Second free throw attempt upcoming. Again, Trojans with a 19-point lead. Let's make it 20. 20-point lead with the Trojans. Oakwood will bring it up. Walden crosses half court with it. She'll dribble around, guarded by Blakely. Gives it off to Dulon. Her 3 attempts no good, but guess what? Oakwood got another offensive rebound. Oh. And there's going to be a foul underneath. I believe that's going to be on... No, I'm sorry. They called it jump ball, did they not? Jump ball. I missed that. It was shielded. Chumley will bring it across the timeline. She's willing to eat some clock. Now passes it off to the wing. Simmons back to Chumley. She'll pass and cut. A lot of body contact. No call. Chumley drives. Good dump to Simmons.
Good
Her
pass.
layup's up and good. That was definitely a Clayton hand pass right there.
Just like in my prime.
That's right. Like 2 years ago. 38-16 the score. Just over 2 minutes. 2:10 to go on the clock. Looks like a full timeout going to be called by Oakwood. We'll take it with them. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All 3 locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Let me remind you, I got a moment to download a copy of this game or listen to it on demand by going to pasnetwork.net. There's a streaming schedule, I should say, of upcoming games and links to the mobile apps as well. You can also hear replays on Sundays at noon on 1080 AM WKAC. 38-16 out of that timeout, going into the final 2:10. What do you look to see out of the Trojans there, Clayton?
I think I'd want them to stay aggressive here. I mean, they've got a pretty good score differential, but I'm one of those, I'd keep the foot on the throat and
I agree.
Keep playing basketball.
I agree.
They've been aggressive all game.
Here. Breland Phillips comes in the game for the first time in a while. She is dealing with an injury. I'm a little shocked they put her in with a big lead like this. They don't need to lose her for an extended period of time. Oakwood with a mid-range jumper cuts the lead back to 20. 38-18 and 1:45 to go. Shumley brings it across half court. Now gives it to Piscatelli. Piscatelli can just hold the ball. Nobody guarding her. Now they step out. And she gives it back to Shumley. Shumley will drive in, shoot the layup, and gets it to fall. 2 points, Molly drive. Here comes Dulon. Nobody guarding her. Goes right in for the layup. Misses it, though. Rebound, Phillips. She gives it out to Shumley. Shumley will bring it up the court. Shumley gets a high screen by Piscatelli.
Solid screen.
Good bounce pass. 2 points. Breland Phillips with the assist by Shumley. 1 minute to go. 42-18.
Oakwood stayed aggressive too.
Yeah.
I didn't really expect them to, but
Dulon for 3, no good. Rebound, Blakely. Slow it down, Brooke. Actually, she feeds it up to Piscatelli. Piscatelli will shoot the layup. It's up and good. 44-18. Trojans need to slow it down here. Got the lead, got the win in sight. Just need to slow it down. Dulon with the ball. She'll dribble around. She floats to the high post. Turnaround jumper up, no good. Ball's tipped and goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Oakwood. Trojan basketball. Here comes Shumley. 23 seconds. I think we just hold the ball. Looks like they're going to concede and stay back. They feed it into Thomas. Thomas, her shot is no good. The ball's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Oakwood. I think they're trying to get Kara Thomas to score. What do you think?
I think so.
Trojans trying to get the ball in. They're going to call a timeout now.
You don't see that very often.
Coach Cox calling a timeout. I think he's giving them a little chit-chat. 10.3 to go. Trojans with a lead. 44-18. Clayton, I appreciate you helping me out here.
Glad to be here.
Joining us for this girls' game here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're trying to get King of the ball to score. Because that timeout, they're already back out ready.
Just a little reminder.
And Kara looks very excited, like she's going to get the ball. Almost too excited. Makes it obvious. They get the screen. Trojans get the ball in. They float it into Shumley. Shumley will just step back now. Very smart of her. Don't shoot that ball, Molly. Floats it to Piscatelli. Piscatelli will shoot it at the buzzer. And hit it.
Buzzer beater.
I'm never a fan of shooting a buzzer beater when you have a lead. But
especially not a 30-point lead.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Trojans come away with a 47-18 win. First big win in the area for the Trojans, 1-0. Thoughts on that game, Clayton? I know you kind of came in late, but what you got for me?
I'm just ready for this game. I mean, the next game looks good. This game was good. I saw Oakwood going into the locker room. They look like they mean business, and I've been here for most of ABS's games, and they do mean business. So
they do.
I think we have a good one on our hands.
It should be a good matchup. Oakwood, Athens Bible School coming up, varsity boys action, area matchup. Hopefully the Trojans can come out and play well. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with varsity boys action. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. Come on out to Village Pizza on the Athens Square for the best freshly made pizza, wings, pasta, sandwiches, salads, and more. Folks from all over the Southeast rave about their food, service, and great atmosphere. See for yourself. Village Pizza, 222 West Market Street in Athens. Since 1951, Cream Delight in Athens has been a Valley tradition. From their upside-down banana split and milkshakes to chili dogs and pretzels, Cream Delight has served generations from the same walk-up location. Cream Delight, 401 West Washington Street in Athens. Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us. Join us for Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC. We'll talk to coaches and sports figures of local interest and get their thoughts on whatever comes down the pike. We'll also announce our latest Athlete of the Week and give away an Applebee's gift card and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, Saturday mornings at 10 on your Tailgate Talk app, on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device, online at tailgatetalk.net, and on the air at 1080 WKAC. Athens Bible School holds a very unique position in the Athens-Limestone County area as a school that offers better education on a better foundation. Athens Bible School consistently provides a well-rounded education for its students by teaching them how to succeed in life, spiritually, academically, physically, and socially. Founded in 1943, Athens Bible School is a K-12 private school whose mission is to provide a quality education from a biblical worldview in a Christian environment. To find out more about Athens Bible School, call 256-232-3525 or visit them online at athensbibleschool.org. Thompson Roofing and Construction has been serving the Tennessee Valley since 2008, one of 10 GAF Master Elite contractors in the state, and boasting an A-plus rating with a Better Business Bureau. They're also family-owned, and as a result, they emphasize quality and client satisfaction above all else. Whether you need a new roof, roof replacement, repair, or inspection, or even gutter or siding installation, you can trust Thompson Roofing. Visit them online at 256roofing.com or call 251-5566. Thompson Roofing and Construction.
Hey guys, this is Joanna with CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. I'd like to personally invite you to our storefront. While you're here, you'll find a variety of Bibles, children's gift items, trustworthy study materials, and more. Come check out our children's section. It's filled with Bible stories, picture books, games, toys, and a growing selection of homeschool materials. Here at CEI Bookstore, our goal is to provide you with trustworthy resources to bring you and your family closer to God. Stop by, and our friendly staff will be happy to help you find material that fits you and your family's needs. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications, taking his hand, helping each other home.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. TAD Incorporated, residential and commercial painting contractors in Athens. Call Terry Dutton at 256-777-8142. That's 256-777-8142. TAD Incorporated says, Go Trojans! If you'd like to download a copy of this game or hear it again on demand, go to pasnetwork.net. You can find this game and previous games under the Archives tab. You can also subscribe to the Play Action Sports podcast and listen to it on your favorite platform like iTunes, Amazon, and Spotify, or ask Alexa or Google to open the Play Action Sports podcast. Keeping you up to date on Athens and Limestone County sports, Play Action Sports.
All of us love sports, but not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets, millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Alabama High School Sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Alabama High School Athletic Association and the Alabama High School Athletic Directors and Coaches Association.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Let me remind you to download a copy of this game or listen to it on demand by going to pasnetwork.net. There's a streaming schedule of upcoming games and links to our mobile apps as well. You can also hear replays on Sundays at noon on 1080 AM WKAC. And also don't forget to listen during our post-game show tonight, as we will announce the player of the night. The featured player will get a gift certificate good at either Village Pizza or Cream Delight. All right, varsity girls were victorious in the previous game, won by about 23 points, I believe, maybe 27 points. I think they stretched it there at the end to move 1-0 in the area. And we are getting ready for this next matchup between our Trojans and Oakwood Adventist Academy. Both teams, of course, area matchup, I believe, is the first area game for both teams on the season. It'd be a great opportunity to get a leg up in the area records. Trojans, as we mentioned in the half-game talk earlier with Coach Brand, have a couple injuries they'll have to deal with tonight, so expect them to use most of their bench. They will play tonight, but they are a couple injuries. Again, joined here with a couple different commentators tonight. We got Mr. Clayton Ham, as you heard, kind of filled in at the very end of the previous game, and none other than the legendary Cameron Abernathy. Cameron, how you doing?
I'm doing great. It's great to be back on radio.
We're going to call you a legend. Clayton over there is going, wait, I'm a legend too, right?
Maybe just a little bit. I think Cameron's got me on legend status.
He's definitely older than you, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Anyway,
a little bit.
We're glad to have both of you guys, and they'll be helping out with the color and the play-by-play tonight. And Mr. Scott Abernathy's absent. Hope your dad's okay.
Yeah. I guess the stomach just wasn't feeling well. I don't know.
Maybe it's just those Frito chili cheese pies or something. Yeah, that's what we'll hope for. We got about a little over, just under, I should say, 2 minutes before this game begins. We'll go on and announce the starting lineups for both teams real quick before Mr. Casey Harbin takes over at the PA announcement. For Oakwood tonight, they're going to be led by number 1, Mahari Andrews, number 2, Jaden Nesbitt, number 4, Tyshawn Allen, number 12, Jonathan Walden, and number 21, Eleazar Williams. And the Trojans tonight, number 4, Connor Abernathy, number 11, Spencer Blake, number 15, Braden Suggs, number 23, Rhett Wilson, and number 24, Luke Davis. All right, guys, I don't know who wants to go first, but what do you look for out of the Trojans as we get ready for this game tonight?
You know, I'm looking for – there's usually an X factor for each team on every court. I'm looking for Braden Suggs to lead this team tonight. He's an X factor every time I see him, and he's a great defender, great at picking off passes. I think he's going to be a big part if ABS wants to pull this area game out tonight.
I agree. That's a good one to look at. What about you, Cameron?
So I think this is going to be a pretty big fight. Oakwood has been scrappy, I think, so far.
Very, very physical team.
I hope that we will be able to pull this out. Looking at the scores, Oakwood, I believe, lost to Clements by about 20 or so at one point, and we lost to Clements by about 7. It was a close game, so I expect it to be pretty close.
All right, we're going to turn the mic over to Mr. Casey Harmon, the PA announcer for the Trojans.
Advance to lead us in prayer. Remain standing after the prayer for the playing of the national anthem, and then we'll have player introductions. Mr. Duck.
Let us pray. Our Holy Father in heaven, we humbly bow before you at this time, God, and we're so thankful for the blessing of the day and all the many blessings of it, Father. We pray tonight that you be with those who are playing and the coaches to glorify you in all that they do, that they play their hardest, and God, we're thankful for their health and you blessing them with that. God, help us in each and every day of our lives that we strive to serve you and be more faithful to you. Please keep us safe, go with us, and help us to serve you in all that we do. We're thankful for your Son, Jesus, and through whom we have salvation. It's his most holy name that we pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the All right, it's time for basketball. We'll welcome tonight our visitors, the Oakwood Mustangs and Coach Melvin Allen. Here is his starting lineup. Starting at forward, a senior, number 1, Mahardy Andrews. Starting at center, a junior, number 2, Jaden Nesbitt. Starting at guard, a junior, number 4, Tashawn Allen. Starting at guard, a junior, number 12, Jonathan Walden. And starting at forward, a junior, number 21, Eliezer Williams. And now your home team. Coach Rusty Graham and the Athens Bible School Trojans. Here are the starting lineup. Starting at guard, a junior, number 15, Braden Suggs. Starting at guard, a sophomore, number 24, Luke Davis. Starting at center, a senior, number 11, Spencer Britt. Starting at forward, a senior, number 23, Rex Wilson. And starting at forward, a senior, number 4, Connor Matthew.
right, that was Mr. Casey Harbin with the starting lineups for both teams, and we're ready to play some basketball. Athens Bible School will be coming out in their home white jerseys, and Oakwood with the black jerseys. Oakwood will be going from where we're sitting left to right, and ABS from right to left. I'm not sure if our NFHS network is back up. I know they were having some issues with that. I think some things were down on the East Coast. So if that is back, welcome. If not, we are glad you're with us on Play Action Sports. Luke Davis will jump in for the Trojans. And number 2, Jaden Nesbitt for Oakwood. Trojans will control the tip. And Spencer goes down hard right after the tip, but the Trojans do have the ball. Oakwood in a matchup zone, looks like. They get it off to Abernathy. Abernathy looks inside, nobody there. He'll dribble around, now gives it off to Davis. Davis to Suggs in the corner, nothing there. Suggs almost loses a handle on it. He'll dribble across, give it to Abernathy. Abernathy looks to drive. And then kicks it back out to Davis. Davis cross court to Suggs for 3. Up and
great
good.
Shot.
3
Great
points.
patience there. Great patience. A great way to start.
Yes, sir. Number 4 brings it down. That's Allen. He'll shoot a long 3. Doesn't catch anything but the backboard and gets his own rebound, though. And the tip in is good by number 2, Jaden Nesbitt. Oakwood with a full court pressure here. Trojans beat it just right off the bat. They float the ball down to Abernathy. He's trapped in the corner, trying to get rid of it. And they're going to get a double dribble, I believe, as he gets caught in the corner. Oakwood brings it down. They get a mid-range jumper there by number 1. No good. Rebound, Suggs. Suggs will come out with it. He'll bring it up the far side. Now he'll bring it back to the middle. Look to set things up. Gives it out to Davis. Davis looks inside. Now gives it to Abernathy. Abernathy shoot the long-range 3. Too strong. No good. Good job by Wilson getting the kick out, the tip out. Rebound of Trojans. And then Davis puts the 3 in. Good ball movement there by the Trojans.
Very good.
Oakwood brings it down. They thought about a 3. Now they'll drive with number 4. Has his pass tipped away, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Man, I'm not even sure that was tipped.
Last touch by the Trojans. It might have been the arm that got hit. I don't know. A lot of contact. Oakwood looks to get the ball in. They float the ball over to number 1, Mahari Andrews. He gives it right back inside. Nobody guarding the post. But the shot's no good by Tyshawn Allen. Trojans will come away with it. Davis will bring it up now. He gives it off to Suggs.
We were fortunate there for them not to score.
Oh, that dude was wide open, wasn't he? Abernathy now takes one dribble, picks it up, gives it out to Suggs. Suggs looks inside, nobody there. They get a down low screen by, he's out of bounds. They get him, yep. Davis caught that ball out of bounds. It's going to be Oakwood basketball.
Both Oakwood teams are being very aggressive.
You were right.
I was talking to Coach Brand before the game, and he expected them to press after every made bucket, and they're playing great defense right now.
Speaking truth. Oakwood gets the ball in, kicks it right back out, 3 attempt, no good. Rebound goes to Oakwood. Nobody's on the low block. Good job by the Trojans recovering enough and helped out by
We're going to have to box
there.
out more. That guy, again, he was right down there wide open.
Our help side defense isn't there right now. We're going to have to get that in there. Oh, there's a travel. They don't call it. Suggs gets the ball, now breaks it. Wide open 3. Up and good. 9-2. Trojans with an early lead.
Already starting to be that next factor.
Oakwood, 30-second. We'll stay here with them. While I got the moment, let me remind you to look for the Play Action Sports Report. Results, announcements, and a special guest every week. It drops every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform like iTunes, Amazon, Google, and more. You can also hear it on your Alexa or Google service or hear it online at pasnetwork.net. Good start for the Trojans so far, guys.
Very good start. Braden Suggs has got to keep that up. I mean, talking about earlier, he's the X factor. He's definitely being the X factor right now and making an impact very early.
He's 2 for 2 for the from the three-point line so far.
We like seeing that. I tell you, on defense, though, we've got to make sure that backside door, we don't have good help right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Oakwood will have that ball. They'll bring it up with Tyshawn Allen. He'll go left, cross over, go between his legs, now feeds it over to number 21, Williams. Williams will kick off to number 2. His mid-range jumper is up and good. 2 points, Jaden Nesbitt.
Here comes the press.
Trojans get the ball in, right back to Wilson. Wilson gives it back to Abernathy. Abernathy looks down the court. He had Suggs. Now he's got
to hurry.
Good job by Spencer to get that ball. That was a dangerous pass, but we got it down the court. Kick out. Davis pump fake drives. Kick out to
pass.
Suggs. Suggs for three. Bottom. 3 points.
When you're hot, you're
hot. 3 in a row. Keep it going, big man. Here comes Oakwood. They'll bring it down through the low block. Guarded tightly by Abernathy. Now they kick it out. 3 in the corner. Up and good. Number 21. Eleazar Williams. Trojans beat the... That's a good call, Mr. Ralph. I say the Trojans beat the trap. But then there's a reach in, almost a squeeze foul.
Yeah, it was a squeeze, almost like a blocking foul.
It's good to see Wilson moving well. You know, he had that knee injury. He's been fighting. Couldn't hardly walk yesterday, but
I heard he had a steroid shot and he was feeling better.
Did he get one today?
That's what I heard.
I knew he was hoping to get some type of shot. So Connor Abernathy for 3 in the corner, no good. Rebound, Spencer Blake, kick out to Suggs, wide open for 3, no good. Thought he's going to have it. Here comes Oakwood in transition. Number 2 will drive right in. Nobody guarding him. He goes right in for 2.
Walked right in.
Jaden Nesbitt for 2. That dude's tall. He's our walker.
Yeah, he's the impact
walker,
player
right?
for them so far. He's keeping them in the
Ball
game.
to Davis. Davis has that ball taken away from him. They're going to jump ball. Good call, Miss Rel. Good defense there by Oakwood. I think Trojans got a little out of whack there on who was in what position.
Yeah, they did.
Number 4, Tashawn Allen has the ball. He'll go left. Thought about a 3. Now kicks it off to Nesbitt. Nesbitt looks to drive. Now he'll pull up long range. No good. Rebound is tied up. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be Trojan ball.
You got to stay aggressive here against this team.
That's
I mean,
right. You know,
Oakwood is showing how aggressive they are. We've got to bring it back to them.
Spencer needs to come and
say that ball
grab
right
that.
over.
He just let them take that from him.
Good thing Davis kept playing. He got that rebound. And that tie up. Spencer will bring it across. Gets across the timeline. Wisely gets out of the corner. Gets the ball. Steal by Oakwood. Here they come in transition. Layup up and good. 12-11 the score.
That was a perfect trap for Oakwood.
Trojans beat the trap. Go right down the middle. They're going to get a jump ball, looks like. Oakwood basketball. Good job by the Trojans breaking the press. Walker Brand comes in for the Trojans. Tell you what, guys, it's kind of nice having multiple people over here. I enjoy this. I miss you, though, Scott. I miss you. It's going to be Allen with the ball. Kicks off to number 1, Andrews. Mahari Andrews kicks it off to the Williams. Williams bounce pass inside. Good ball movement with good hands by Davis.
Job,
calls the steal. They're going to get a reach-in foul, looks like. Good hustle by... Who was it that had the ball? Was that Spencer that
had the ball.
Spencer fought for that ball, got the tie up, then they're going to get the foul underneath. Trojans get the ball in as Oakwood now sinks back.
Looks like for a half-court trap.
Mm-hmm. 2-guard front for the Trojans. They're going to try to swing a third man up. Pass and cut. They get the ball over to, ball's tip, but somehow we caught a break. Last touch by Oakwood as it rolled out of bounds.
We were talking about Rhett Wilson's injury, too. Looking at Walker, it's got that looks like middle finger.
I think he broke it.
That's what I heard.
Finger. He'll shoot an off-range.
Why did he shoot that?
Not a very smart three-point attempt by Walker, especially with a broken finger. They're going to get Davis for the foul. Number 1 drove in, Mahari Andrews. A little hesitation jumper on a layup, I should say, and he's going to be fouled. It's going to be Davis's first foul, Trojans first.
I tell you, their press is making us panic so far.
Yeah.
And even on Walker's shot there, that was just a complete panic shot. We just need to slow it down and just get into our offense.
First free throw's up and good. 12-12 now the score.
I tell you what, I'd be trying to get that ball to Braden Suggs still.
Yeah, I would do.
Get it to your guys who are hot.
Ball movement's going to be very key on the offensive side. Jump ball. Davis got his hands in there. I'll tell you what, Spencer wanted a foul on the over the back, but
it was not an over the back.
It was not. He didn't have good position. If he would have pushed back, he would have got it. But again, Oakwood half-court trap. Trojans are going to have 3 guards up. And it looks like Spencer's going to be on the far right side. Trojans get across. They swing it back over to Davis. Davis floats along past the Brand.
That's a foul.
They got that one. Good call, Mr. Ref. That time Spencer had position and Nesbitt tried to go over him. And that's going to be his second foul.
Wow.
Team third. That's big.
He can get another one on
Spencer
him.
with the ball, gives it off to Davis in the corner. Davis wants to get rid of it, gives it off to Suggs. Suggs looks to get rid of it, now gives it off. Oh, has his ball tipped out of bounds. A little bit too long of a pass. Good denial defense there by number 12.
We need to go straight in at Nesbitt. He's got 2 fouls here. If we can get him a third one, and he is their offense so far.
I'd put Spencer bodying up on him, you know? Spencer's the most physical guy we got. Brand for 3.
Pretty shot.
No good. Rebound, Spencer gives it right back to Brand. Might have got away with a travel. His putback layup is good. 14-12. Here comes Oakwood. They move quick. They get the ball to the corner. Thought about a 3. No attempt. Now number 12 has it in the corner. He'll kick it back up top to 15. A few subs in. We'll get their names shortly. It's going to be number 15. David Steele gives off. Oh, there's a travel, no call. Number 2, Nesbitt drug that foot. They float the ball high inside. Good turnaround. They're going to get a jump ball or a travel. They got the travel first. Good collapse defense there by the Trojans.
Very good.
He was in the lane a long time before he even got the ball.
You know, him and Walker are very similar, aren't they? Tall,
very
skinny.
Similar.
He might have a little bit more aggressiveness to him, I think.
Oh, for sure.
Trojans get it across half court. Get the ball to the corner now. Long cross court pass to Davis. He gives it inside and out to Suggs. Thought Suggs would have a chance. Now
that's a foul. Yeah, they're going to.
Good call. Body foul there on the inside.
Just pushed him a little too much.
It's going to be the 4th team foul on Oakwood. I think they're going to call that on, is it number 12? Number 15. I couldn't see the number there. Trojans get the ball into Davis. Floats it over to Wilson. Wilson back to the corner to Suggs. Thought about a 3. Now gets it to Davis. He'll shoot the 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, Nesbitt. Oh, I thought he might have got away with another walk. They'll come down mid-range jumper by Eleazar. No good. No block out there by Suggs. Davis tips the ball, but almost had a block shot, but it rattled around and fell in. Full court pressure again by Oakwood. I like how they switch back and forth. Keeps you on your toes. Trojans floated into Wilson. Wilson back to Suggs. Suggs over to Davis. I think the Trojans are playing the outside game right now. Float the ball into Davis. Davis spins around. Up and under layup. No good. Rebound Nesbitt. Here he comes in transition. Throws it down the court. Kick out to Eliezer in the corner. They back up top to number 4. His 3 attempts no good.
No box out again.
No blocked out. Yep. Jonathan Walden with a putback for 2. Oakwood now with a 2-point lead. Trojans have Brand. He goes to drive in against Nesbitt. Has his shot partially blocked. Spencer has his shot partially blocked. They're going to get a holding foul on Spencer. That's a frustration foul right there.
Yeah, it is.
Oakwood's ball.
Well, I'm a big fan of the aggressiveness from Oakwood. I mean,
definitely.
It's hard to play against that when somebody's playing you that hard and keeping you on your toes. You can see the Trojans haven't really played somebody like this before.
They're dictating the pace for sure. Oakwood with the ball, 10 seconds to go. They're swinging around. Are they going inside or out? They go inside. Oh, good cut down the middle by Nesbitt. His layup's no good, but the putback is good by number 4, Tashawn Allen. Trojans have a shot at the buzzer. No good after 1 quarter of play. Oakwood 18, Athens Bible School 14. Let's take a quick break. Listen to ABS Trojan basketball from Play Action Sports.
Athens Bible School holds a very unique position in the Athens-Limestone County area as a school that offers better education on a better foundation. Athens Bible School consistently provides a well-rounded education for its students by teaching them how to succeed in life, spiritually, academically, physically, and socially. Founded in 1943, Athens Bible School is a K-12 private school whose mission is to provide a quality education from a biblical worldview in a Christian environment. To find out more about Athens Bible School, call 256-232-3525 or visit them online at athensbibleschool.org. Keep up with local school, travel, youth, and amateur sports throughout the week with a Play Action Sports Update. Listen weekday mornings at 7:30 and weekday afternoons at 1:30 and 3:30 as we bring you the latest scores, news, and announcements from Limestone County and surrounding communities. That's the Play Action Sports Update 3 times a day, Monday through Friday on 1080 WKAC.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan basketball from Play Action Sports. Second quarter action about to get underway. Oakwood with a 4-point lead here to start this quarter, and they'll have the ball. Trojans need to be a little bit more consistent on the offensive end and block out on the defensive end. Here there comes Oakwood. Allen drives in, kicks out to Nesbitt. Nesbitt now with the ball again. He looks to drive, floats it in.
Nice job.
Picked off by Brand. Brand brings it down. Oh, has the ball tipped away. They're fighting for it. Good hustle. Ball's on the ground, and Oakwood comes away with it.
Walker's a little ginger trying to grab that thing.
There's a long shot step in the corner. Suggs tried to block out that time, but couldn't get the hand on the ball on the rebound.
Trojans have got
Oakwood
to rebound.
Long three up and good. 21-14, they extend the lead.
I'd say almost more than half of their points are off offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
Putbacks or something like that where they shoot a three.
Good move there by Davis to cut to the middle, kick out to Brand, and drains the three. We needed that answer. 21-17, 7 minutes, second quarter. Oakwood feeds the low block. They kick it now out to Eliezer Williams for three. Oh, it hit the back of the goal, no good. Ball's going to be dead. It's going to be Trojan basketball. Suggs now have the ball. Trojans again with a three-guard front, bringing Spencer Blake out, probably to make sure you get three-point shooters inside. Nobody cutting to the goal very quickly. Suggs now with the ball. Thought about driving. Gives off to Brand. Brand guarded tightly way out near half court. Floats it into Davis. Davis will drive in, and he's fouled. Good job by Davis. Unfortunately, Spencer Blake took the brunt of that contact there from Davis. But he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be the fifth team foul, I believe. That one's going to be on number 4, Tashawn Allen. His first. Davis's first free throw is up and no good.
Let's go, Mahari!
Second free throw attempt upcoming. And this one's good. 21-18 the score. Here comes Oakwood. They look to push. They bring it down and leave number 4 wide open for three. No good. Jaden Nesbitt there with the putback, but it's no good. Rebound. Trojans. Colton Vining into the game. Gets the ball over to Davis. Davis now will run things from the top. Gives off to Brand. Brand will look to drive. And then throws it away. Here comes Oakwood in transition. And layup's up and good. Trojans are trying to run with them. Letting Oakwood dictate the pace of play here. Trojans float the ball down to Brand. Brand will drive, has his pass tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Oakwood. We got to slow it down in our heads a little bit here. Get a little out of control. Abernathy comes back in the game for Brand.
Yeah, and Vining is in for Suggs right now, too.
Trojans float the ball into Rhett Wilson, gives it off to Davis. Davis over to Abernathy, back to Wilson. Wilson will drive, and he's going to drive. A little extra hop there. That might have been a little.
That was a good pass by Connor and great cut by Rhett.
Yeah. I think that knee might have bothered him a little bit. Here comes Oakwood. They move quick. Pump fake, mid-range jumper, up and good. 2 points, number 12, Jonathan Walden. Davis floats that ball down the court to Wilson. Wilson looks to go right. He's trapped, gives it off to Vining. Vining had a wide open look. Panicked a little bit. They feed the ball into Spencer Blake.
That was almost a charge.
Yeah.
Oakwood doing a great job of collapsing at the goal.
In transition, number 4, Tyshawn Allen for 2. Full timeout by the Trojans as now the score is 27-18 Oakwood. Let's take a quick break. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. TAD Incorporated, residential and commercial painting contractors in Athens. Call Terry Dutton at 256-777-8142. That's 256-777-8142. TAD Incorporated says, go Trojans.
Well, welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Don't forget that Tailgate Talk gives you the chance to howl with the havoc this hockey season. Just go to tailgatetalk.net and enter your name for tickets to see the Huntsville Havoc. Winners will be announced during Tailgate Talk Saturday mornings at 10 on 1080 AM WKAC. Coming out of that timeout, what do the Trojans need to adjust on?
I'd say post defense is still definitely a big thing for them. We can't keep letting Oakwood go in and just have easy layups, but we've also got to, like we were talking about earlier, slow down the pace. I mean, Oakwood has completely dictated this game, the entire game, and that's something we got to work on for sure.
Trojans have the ball here out of that timeout. Worked the ball up to half court, then had it tipped out of bounds.
What in the world?
That was a needle that could not be threaded right there. Oakwood in transition, get the putback up and good. 29-18. Trojans are not handling this pressure very well at all. Nobody's back.
Pressure's killing.
Nobody's back. Look, Trojans trying to break it. They finally do. They get the ball to Wilson. Wilson got to pick it up. And he does. They're going to get a foul.
We're fortunate there. They were
three people fighting for the ball, and Rhett had some, number 4, went over his back to try to tie up the ball. They do call it. Good call, Mr. Ref. It's going to be his second foul.
I will say this is the first time they've really seen a press all year, and it's hurting them.
An aggressive press.
Yeah. They have seen it very shortly in a couple of games, but this is the first one they've really have seen it pretty much the whole game.
Trojans trying to get the ball in. They do get the ball in to Suggs. Suggs back to Wilson. Wilson's in the corner. Oh, yep. Gets nailed by number 15. David Steele ran right through Wilson.
That's a 1-and-1.
It is a 1-and-1. Here's where the difference can be made if we can hit some free throws. So far, what are we? 1 for 2? Is that what you got? Sorry, I'm putting you on the spot.
I think so. Luke Davis.
Spot here.
Cameron's going to be our statistician. Your dad covers it just well, man. First free throw's no good. Rebound goes to Oakwood Nesbitt. Here they come in transition again. This time they'll bring it back out. Nesbitt now has the ball top of the key. Swings it off to the wing to Andrews. Mahari Andrews. He'll shoot the long-range 3. Tried to bank it home. No good.
If
ball,
you just
last
looked
tip
at right there, it looked like they're sending like 4 guys down underneath, and they had us boxed out.
Oakwood ball underneath their own goal. They float the ball into Nesbitt. Nesbitt looks inside, nobody there. Shoots the mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound Oakwood.
Again, no box out.
Number 12, Jonathan Walden up for 2. Walt, they don't call it on Suggs. Trojans get the ball to Davis. Davis across half court.
That's a foul.
That is a foul. They don't call it. Abernathy now, he's tied up with the ball. He gets it off to Wilson in the corner. Not where you want that ball. Wilson resets everything by throwing it off the leg of an Oakwood defender out of bounds.
ABS can't even get a shot off right now. Not even letting us get close enough to the goal or letting us breathe enough.
Lane Glover comes in for Abernathy. Suggs will inbounds the ball underneath his own right side of the goal. Trojans get the ball into Spencer Blake. Back over to Lane Glover just in the game. Lane doesn't want that ball. He's guarded tightly. He needs to get rid of that ball. He gets it off to Suggs. Suggs now, if we can get some isolation here, looks to drive. Mid-range step back. Jumper up and good. We needed that.
Great shot.
31-20. First basket we've had in a while. Here comes Oakwood. They got a timeout call by Oakwood. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll stay here. You know, guys, we just need to get a stop and an answer. One possession at a time. We're still a little shell-shocked, I would say, with the pressure.
I'd say so.
Big time.
You know, and we can't get any consistency on offense. There should, if we're doing 5 out, there should be somebody open because they're leaving one man inside. And maybe, I don't know, with a Walker Brand coming in, being tall and able to stretch the floor a little bit with his size. But, again, we can't get much on the offensive side going.
If the Trojans could drive a little more, I mean, more times than not, they're getting fouled, so But then again, you have to make your
right at Nesbitt. I mean,
I would.
The
thing is,
he's
they're so
controlling.
aggressive that we're struggling to even dribble it in.
They have him out of the game right now. Oakwood now going, looks like a 4-out with high
It's a moving
screens.
screen there.
They'll float the ball across court. Here comes Eliezer Williams, up for 2, no good. Rebound, Wilson. Wilson will bring it up. Again, full court pressure. Gives it off to Davis. Davis over to Wilson. Wilson brings it, looking for somebody to give it to. Gets a high screen. He's got to get across half court.
10 seconds.
It's a 10-second call.
Here's the thing,
probably not the guy you want to handle the ball.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you need to have a...
Your 5-man or 4-man was trying to handle the ball in the backcourt.
You got to see the floor in that situation.
You got to know. There's an internal clock you got to have, too.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oakwood now with the ball. They get the ball off to Eliezer Williams. Williams will look to drive. Now kicks off to the wing. Number 32 with the ball. It's going to be Andrew Soyafat. Layup up and good by Soyafat.
Their scoring has been so even.
Again, Trojans cannot move that ball very well. They need to clear out. There goes timeout by the Trojans. I think he's trying to figure out a way to get through this pressure. What kind of timeout do we have?
It's got to be a 30.
30-second timeout by the Trojans. While we have this moment, let me remind you to look for the monthly Play Action Sports column in Athens Now. We'll update you on what's been happening in local sports news as well as the upcoming games and events. The paper is free and available at businesses all around the Athens area. All right, guys, something's got to give here for the Trojans.
I tell you, I think if your ABS, try to figure out something to get to halftime, not down 20, because it's 13-point difference now, and it could swing fast. Get to halftime and let's make some type of adjustments. We don't even look like we've even seen a press before.
With how they're getting the ball back so fast, and the absence of the post defense still, I mean, terrible combination to have.
Trojans finally break the trap. Davis with a mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound fought for and controlled by Oakwood. They're going to say he stepped on the line. Good call, Mr. Ref.
And, stuff like this, the Trojans got to take advantage.
Yeah, got to capitalize.
A lot of the game they haven't been.
They do get the ball into Davis. Davis back to Suggs. Suggs, he just sets some high screens. Get some isolation. There's a reach, no call. Suggs pass is stolen by Mahari Andrews. He'll drive in. And he'll be fouled by Suggs, and the layup is good. I don't know why we don't take a charge. We're not going to block their shot. So it's going to be Suggs' second foul, I believe. I could be wrong. That's his first. I apologize. Third team foul on the Trojans.
Walker Brand's going to come in for Braden.
The and one shot by Mahari Andrews upcoming. Could extend it to 16 here. And he does. 16-point lead for Oakwood. Trojans do get the ball across half court. Brand looks to drive. Mid-range jumper up and good.
Pretty shot.
36-22. We need more of that. He's got the elevation factor that could help out a lot.
Mm-hmm. He's going to be playing the point guard position, too, I think.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Better vision. Good move. Drive by number 4. Pump fake on the wing there. Now they kick it back out to Andrews. Andrews over to Allen. Allen will cross over. Oh, missed opportunity on a steal there. Oakwood just killing clock now. Allen now gives it off to Andrews. Andrews over to the wing to the other Andrews. And now he'll give it off to Soyafat. There's a drive, kick out. Ball is bouncing around. And, could have called a travel there. Got a charge. Good call, Mr. Ref. Off the bench, Lane Glover steps up and steps in. And how about that?
Well, he does, didn't he?
We need to take that momentum. I got the crowd back into it. Good job, Lane. It's those little things like that.
You'd think they won the national championship right there.
Well, here's the big thing. That's his third foul on Tyshawn Allen. That's big. He is kind of their point guard / quarterback, if you will.
Well, that's part of the negative of being so aggressive.
Yeah.
those fouls will come.
Trojans break the trap. Davis floats it over. Oh, man. Too many scary passes. Finally back to Davis for three. No good. Ball's fought for. They're going to say last touch by Oakwood. Trojan basketball. 43 seconds to go. Second quarter. Trailing 14 points. They get the ball into Walker Brand. He'll shoot the long three. No good. Ball tipped around and finally controlled by Oakwood. They'll pick it up. Now give it off to Williams. Williams will drive. Jump hop. No good. A rebound. Oakwood.
That's a foul.
And a foul. Davis is going to get called for his second foul, and the basket's going to be good by Mahari Andrews. That's his second and one in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah. You just got to learn when you are going up to block a shot, you come down, they're going to call it even if you don't touch him, just about every time.
Colton Vining comes in for the Trojans. And one free throws up and good. 39-22 the score.
And I don't know if Oakwood has missed a free throw. They might have missed one, but they've taken advantage of the opportunities that we give them.
Good job by Colton Vining in the game. They're going to get a reach-in foul. Looks like
they called a jump ball on that.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, man, I thought it was going to be a reach-in foul.
They're going to
16.2 to go. Trojans get the ball into Wilson. Wilson looks to drive. Gets it off to Davis. Davis with under 10.
8 seconds.
Colton Vining feeds a low block. Lane over for two. Colton and Lane working together well.
Very good play.
Oakwood with a last-second opportunity at the buzzer. No good. That's a good finish there to cut it back to 15. Oakwood at halftime will take a 39-24 lead. Guys, thoughts on that first half?
Can you believe that we gave up 39 points and a half in high school?
I'd say that is just about complete domination by Oakwood. I mean, you can obviously tell that the Trojans have not seen anything like that this season.
Very intimidated by the pressure. And nothing against Oakwood. Oakwood's a good little ball team.
Oh, yeah.
We could not dictate anything at all. No flow.
And you could tell both Coach Brand and Chumley were both there trying to figure out something with all the substitutions they were putting in. And finally, I think we're able to find maybe a little bit of something that kind of worked there to get us to halftime.
Well, you mentioned halftime, 39-24. We got some adjusting to do before we come back out. So hopefully Coach Brand can get them on the right track, and we can cut this lead down going into the third quarter. All right, we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
Thompson Roofing and Construction has been serving the Tennessee Valley since 2008, one of 10 GAF Master Elite contractors in the state, and boasting an A-plus rating with a Better Business Bureau. They're also family-owned, and as a result, they emphasize quality and client satisfaction above all else. Whether you need a new roof, roof replacement, repair, or inspection, or even gutter or siding installation, you can trust Thompson Roofing. Visit them online at 256roofing.com or call 251-5566. Thompson Roofing and Construction. TAD Incorporated, residential and commercial painting contractors in Athens. Call Terry Dutton at 256-777-8142. That's 256-777-8142. TAD Incorporated says, go Trojans. Time now for the ABS Trojan Spotlight with boys head coach Rusty Brand.
Tonight I'd like to talk to you about another one of our guys. This one's a junior, and he's been a really long-time starter for us, and that's Braden Suggs. Braden, as I mentioned, is a junior, actually began starting for us as a ninth grader, which is not something that happens that often. And even towards the end of his eighth grade year, we pulled him up to varsity to help out, as we had several injuries that year, and he actually came up as a really young guy and did a really good job for us in probably the last 5 to 6 games of that season. So if you follow us, that's become a name that you're familiar with, and there's another, thankfully for me, there's even another year after that, after this year, that we'll have him. So proud of Braden and all his efforts. He's a great player. He's the statistical leader for us in a number of categories, including points this season so far, and he led us in points per game last year. He started off this season in all of our preseason work doing really well, and then literally on our first day of official practice, he turned his ankle in PE, which is just the way it goes sometimes. But it was a pretty good sprain. It knocked him out for a couple of weeks, but thankfully it wasn't worse than that, and he's been back really since he took that time off with no ill effects. So we're glad of that and are enjoying watching him play. Braden's a gym rat. He wants to get better. He's in the gym every chance he gets. He's in the weight room every chance he gets, and so you always appreciate that. But we count on him a lot. We're going to lean on him a lot as the year goes on. But we're proud of him, and we're glad he's part of our team.
We'll be back with more of the Halftime Show from Play Action Sports. Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. Want to howl with the Havoc this season? Now's your chance from Tailgate Talk and the Huntsville Havoc. Just go to tailgatetalk.net and register your name. Then listen to Tailgate Talk Saturday mornings at 10 as we announce the weekly winners of Huntsville Havoc tickets. Howl with the Havoc this season from the Huntsville Havoc, Tailgate Talk, and 1080 WKAC.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Don't forget that you can look for the Play Action Sports Report, results, announcements, and special guests every week. It drops every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platforms like iTunes, Amazon, Google, and more. You can also hear it on your Alexa or Google device or hear it online at pasnetwork.net. All right, halftime here at the varsity boys game. Trojans are down 39-24. Looking to hopefully turn things around. But while we have a moment, I'm joined here by the varsity girls head coach, Mr. David Cox. Coach, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Got you a big win tonight?
Got a win.
1-0 in the area.
1-0 in the area. Yeah, that's you don't get to say that all the time.
Right,
so,
that's right.
Yeah, enjoy that.
You know, I missed the whole first quarter because I was in the locker room with middle school team, but did Breland get to play much tonight?
Not much. She just played right there at the end. She's got the foot problem, ankle, and so we were just trying to rest her and see what we can do to try to get her back. But
gotcha.
Anyway, at the end of the game, we were just. She said, I want to go in. I said, okay, well, go in.
Oh, you took a chance.
Go in.
You know, what are your thoughts after that got, was it 20-something point lead, 25-point lead or something, or win?
Yeah, it's 28 or whatever 28. It was. But it was a good win. We did some things different tonight than what we've been doing. Of course, we pressed. We haven't really been doing that, but with the lineup change, younger players, a lot of speed out there. We just felt like that was probably to our advantage to try to go that way than try to pound the ball inside.
You got some good minutes by your bench tonight.
Very good.
Some good minutes. In fact, we had one of them foul out.
Yeah. Well, actually, she started, though.
Oh, did she start? Okay.
Yeah, she started.
Katie Lee decided to go on a foul fest there.
Well, but, you know, I always say if you're not fouling, you're probably not playing hard enough.
Well, she was playing hard enough.
Yeah, she's playing hard. She gets her fouls. So, yeah.
No, hey, you got good minutes from it. It was a good win. Who you got next?
Well, we'll have St. Bernard on Friday night here.
All right.
And
that's here, right?
That's here. That's here. There's a varsity girls and varsity boys game. And so
all right,
that'll be hopefully we can get another win there. That's not an area game, but it's a team and it's a game. We will win.
Sounds good. Well, Coach, congratulations on your W tonight and 1-0. 1-0 there. Keep it going.
Yeah, we'll try to keep that going.
Yeah. Well, all right. Thanks for joining us. We're going to take another break. You're listening to from Play Action Sports.
This is Joanna from CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. Many of you are searching for Bible study materials for your home or for Bible class. Sometimes that process can be challenging and difficult. I'd love to help you find solutions that would fit your needs and give you more time for your studies. One of our most popular book lines is the Bible Textbook Series. These workbooks are designed to take teen and adult students book by book through the Bible. So stop struggling with the search and come by and let us help you select reliable and meaningful study materials for your class or family. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications, taking his hand, helping each other home.
Athens Bible School holds a very unique position in the Athens-Limestone County area as a school that offers better education on a better foundation. Athens Bible School consistently provides a well-rounded education for its students by teaching them how to succeed in life, spiritually, academically, physically, and socially. Founded in 1943, Athens Bible School is a K-12 private school whose mission is to provide a quality education from a biblical worldview in a Christian environment. To find out more about Athens Bible School, call 256-232-3525 or visit them online at athensbibleschool.org. The Play Action Sports Report is back in podcast form. Look for it every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform. The Play Action Sports Report. Scores, interviews, highlights, and more from school, youth, and amateur sports in Athens and Limestone County. The Play Action Sports Report every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform or online at pasnetwork.net.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Halftime here. The varsity boys game is about to come to an end. Trojans trail 15 points here going into the third quarter, but maybe they made some adjustments coming out of that long break where we can handle this pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
if they chip away, they can get back in this game. I mean, that's a 15-point game, and this early part is going to make a big impact on how this game turns out.
Need a score and get a stop.
Braden Suggs had 11, and he led, and he was quiet. He really
11
started.
Remained at the very beginning of the game.
I think they were the first 2 minutes or so.
The more aggressive they got, the less he got the ball.
Yeah.
Which I feel like that's what.
And you know, their pressure so far out away from the three-point line was so intense that it kind of dictated the fact that we are a three-point shooting team. Mm-hmm. We couldn't get many good opportunities.
You got to attack the basket if that's the case, if they're playing that far up on us.
Oakwood feeds the ball in the low block after the halftime break there. They look to drive. Now they kick it out, and the ball goes to Nesbitt. Nesbitt looks to go baseline, cut off by Spencer. Spencer's playing aggressive. Got to be careful there, Spence. Oakwood now picks up their dribble. They kick it right back out. It's going to be number 4 with the ball. It's going to be Allen. I believe Allen's got 3 fouls.
He does.
Number 12, a little push off there, got away with it.
Wide
Kick out.
Open.
Three-pointer in the corner, no good. Rebound, though, number 4. Gets his own rebound, now he'll be fouled. I tell you what, we cannot get any rebounds.
Well, I mean, we're not even boxing out. It's the problem. We're not even like finding someone to box out.
Not pushing back.
That's
second foul,
Yeah, on Braden.
First free throw is no good by number 4, Allen. Second free throw upcoming. It is good. 40-24, 16-point lead. Again, full court pressure by Oakwood.
Clear out.
Yeah, we're clogging it up too much. Trojans do break it. Wilson looks to drive in, and he's going to miss the shot. Gets his own rebound. I'll tell you what, a lot of contact there. Suggs thought about a 3, now kicks it back over to – there's Davis now with the ball. He'll go over to Suggs. Suggs is going to probably have to step back and shoot a long 3. Layup, no good.
Out of control is the reason he didn't get a call there.
Needs to have a little jump stop there. Here comes number 4, Allen with it. He'll kick it back out. Now they feed the short corner, mid-range jumper, up and good.
Not the start we needed.
Trojans trying to set the high screen.
Lane was wide open.
Oh, man. But look there. Besides that, we have Wilson wide open on the other side in that break there. We do finally get to set something up. Trojans a little off balance there. Suggs with the ball. Feeds Lane Glover. Lane Glover wants to get rid of it. Gives it to Suggs. Back over to Davis. Davis to Lane Glover. He's trapped in the corner. Gets rid of it. Wilson now. He floats it over to Davis. Davis will have a chance for 3. Got it.
There you go.
3 points. Luke Davis. 42-27. Allen brings it up, kicks it off to the wing. Now he'll pass and cut. Now Williams with it. Right back to the wing with it. He'll get it right back. Good ball movement by Oakwood. Now Nesbitt looks to drive. He drives and misses. No, it falls in. I thought he was going to miss that layup. 44-27.
Lane was trying to get that another charge.
Trojans break the trap. But they stuck in the corner. Now they floated over to Suggs. Suggs guarded tightly by Jonathan Walden. Gets a high screen. Now kicks off to Davis. Davis throws a wild errant pass, two-line pass. Has it picked off. Here comes Oakwood in transition. They'll drive in, miss the layup. Rebound goes to Wilson. Wilson, little giddy up there in his step as he crosses half court. Gives off to Suggs. Suggs for three. No good.
Good shot.
Rebound Oakwood, and they're going to say he threw the ball off of Wilson. Oakwood ball. Tell you what, though, I like seeing the hustle out of Wilson. Wilson's getting more aggressive as we go. That's what we need.
Walker Brand will come in for Lane Glover. Or no, Spencer. Where is that?
That is
Lane.
They kind of look like twins. Yeah. Spencer is not letting Nesbitt get the ball. They're going to call him for a foul. Spencer, he's got to get his hands off of him.
Didn't look like Spencer liked that call too much, but
it's the right
Rusty
call.
came up and
10 times out of 10.
He was saying great job. Great job being aggressive there.
Good,
that was a flop.
Oh, he missed the layup, though. We caught a break right there. Oakwood misses the layup. Now they'll try to set things back up with number 15 in the game. That's David Steele. He feeds Nesbitt. Nesbitt, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound, Wilson.
Trojans are doing a better job of getting aggressive for the rebounding.
I'll tell you what, Wilson,
yeah, they are.
Wilson's playing a whole lot better, a lot more physical this
They're
half.
doing a better job with the trap. So far, at least.
Then you get the ball in the hands of a point guard.
Davis was wide open there for a good.
Might have been a double dribble.
I think he got the ball pinned. Davis with the ball, floats it into Brand. Brand mid-range jumper, up and good. 44-29. Here comes Oakwood. They push down the floor on the near side. They float it into the low block. Good give-and-go pass, and the layup's good, and there's going to be a foul and an aim one.
I think that's going to be on Braden.
Let's hope they called that on Spencer.
That's his third then.
They called that on number 23.
Okay, they called it on Rhett. He was down there too.
And one free throw is up and no good. Davis will run the rebound down, 46-29. Abernathy back in the game. Abernathy off the ball. Crosses half court, picks it up, gives it back to Davis. Davis over to Brand. Brand will shoot the, nope. Thought about the long three and changed
someone up top.
Gives it to Davis.
Beautiful
Davis will
pass
drive in,
there.
and they're going to call a foul on Nesbitt. That's going to be his third. Good job by Davis taking it up strong against Nesbitt. He did get his hand on the ball, but a lot of body contact.
Yeah, it was a body foul. That's why they called it. The Oakwood fans did not like it at all because they did see the hand had all ball, but it was the body that got him.
First free throw's no good.
Trojans got to capitalize on free throws, especially this game and in this kind of game.
They're leaving him in with 3 fouls. We need to take it right at him every time. Second free throw is up and also no good. Nesbitt with a rebound. He'll give it off to Allen. Allen will bring it across half court. Allen gives it off to Nesbitt. Nesbitt looks to get rid of it. Back to
I tell you what, they're really struggling. Connor
does a good job helping. Mid-range jumper up and banked home by Tyshawn Allen. Going to get a timeout. I'm not sure.
They're going to get a foul.
Actually, a foul call.
So I'll tell you what's going on.
Is it a timeout?
It is a timeout by the referees. Connor Abernathy and their number Walden, Jonathan Walden, I think we're really going at it down underneath. And I think this is just a timeout to cool them off. I don't think there was an aggressiveness, but I got the feeling that maybe the coaches told Connor to stick on him like glue. And it looked like this is what he did. And they were really going back and forth underneath.
Well, games that have this kind of physicality, that's going to happen. It's inevitable. Especially when you got two teams who want to win as bad as I know these two do.
I'll tell you though, I think this is a little extra by the refs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to.
This is a basketball game.
They're talking to Coach Brand. I'm not really sure exactly what the conversation in detail is about, but
I don't understand the meeting when. I mean, it's been a physical game the whole time. Oakwood's been physical. How do you expect the Trojans not to be physical back?
It's not been chippy so far.
Yeah.
Man, you just look up and it says it's a 20-point game now.
Whew. Well, again, a lot of explanations in this timeout. I can't really see Coach Brand talking to officials, but
he doesn't look happy.
It's just one referee that really, I don't know exactly.
Took opposition to that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what. I didn't see anything that was completely, something you want to get.
I am still confused on whose ball it is.
Looks like Oakwood ball.
We're going to pressure. We got to do something to change it up.
Oakwood ball. How is it their ball? They just made the free throw. Unless they called a foul on Connor. They did. Number 4 has a foul.
Oh, okay.
A lot of confusion there, but ultimately 20-point lead. Oakwood floats the ball in. They get the ball in to number 12. That's going to be Jonathan Walden.
He's the one that just scored.
He gives it off to Nesbitt. Nesbitt will drive in. Looks to drive. They're going to call a charge.
No.
Yes, they do.
He just did, yeah.
They call
I thought the other one was going for the block.
This guy started to call the charge. I'm not sure.
It looks like he kind of regretted it after.
4 fouls now. That's 4 fouls. They're telling him. They're leaving him in. Take it at him, guys. He's got 4.
That'll be a huge blow to Oakwood.
We were lucky to get the charge there. He was moving his feet.
I think we still need to take it into him. Wilson now at the ball. Under 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Gets the high screen. Looks to drive. Goes behind his back. Launches it across to Brand. Brand gets the... That was not a good call. That was not a good call. Body contact, but they're going to say he charged. Might have been felt like she needed to make that one up. I don't know. But nonetheless, it's Oakwood basketball after the charge is called on Walker Brand. Ooh. Again, another stoppage of play. He got a timeout, full timeout by Oakwood. We'll take it with them, 49-29. Oakwood with the lead, 2:48 third quarter. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. TAD Incorporated, residential and commercial painting contractors in Athens. Call Terry Dutton at 256-777-8142. That's 256-777-8142. TAD Incorporated says, go Trojans.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Third quarter action here, varsity boys game. ABS trailing 49-29. Can't seem to get anything going all game.
I'm going to tell you, it's been a while since we've been down 20 in the third quarter.
Just can't seem to get anything going. I mean, offensively, we finally did break the trap. But, again, just can't get any flow. All right, it's going to be Oakwood ball after that with charge call was made on Walker Brand. That's his second foul. Team 5th. All right, here comes number 4. Allen with the ball. He'll cross half court. Spencer's guarding Nesbitt pretty tightly. They do get the ball to Nesbitt. Nesbitt now at the ball. He was playing with four fouls. He looks to dribble now, floats it off to the wing. Gives it back, right back to Nesbitt. Nesbitt feeds a low block. Oh, Brand blocks him behind. Abernathy with the rebound. They're going to get a foul underneath as he gets hit in the face after that rebound. It's going to be on number 1, Mahari Andrews. I believe that's his second. Could be his first. I'm not sure. Check that.
Man, I tell you what, we were fortunate to get.
Check that. They called that on number 4. Tyshawn Allen, his 4th foul. Abernathy on the ball on the wing. Feeds a low block. Actually,
too slow on feeding the block.
Number 12 crosses half court. That's Walden. He looks to cross over and go down the middle. Now gets stopped by Brand. It's a high screen. Gives off to Allen. Allen kicks it over to Steele. Steele dribble around.
Good defense by Brand right here.
Almost got a 5-second call. Number 4 now kicks off to the wing. They're killing a lot of clock here. We're going to have to step out. Tighten up that defense. Giving them too many easy passes.
I think that's all.
Someone's open.
Oh, Davis about got the steal. They're going to get a 5-second if they ain't careful, but they kick it off to Walden. Walden.
Step out, Connor.
Killing clock. Get the high screen, pick and roll. Now they kick it off. Nesbitt, shot's no good. Tip's no good. Rebound, Walker Brand. Walker picks it up, and then Davis somehow gets that ball back. Here comes Walker. Walker gives it off to Abernathy. Abernathy trapped in the corner. He got put in a bad spot.
That was a reach in, too. No call.
Yeah. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Oakwood Trojan basketball.
Someone needs to throw the ball in.
Mm-hmm. Trojans look to set up something to get the ball in. They do get the ball into Davis. Nope, it's tipped.
Good grief.
Nesbitt looks to go in transition. Now they'll slow it down with under a minute to go in the third quarter. Nobody's guarding him. He's just going to kill clock. Allen now at the ball. Gets the high screen. Little flop there on their part.
It was a flop.
They feed the ball into Nesbitt. His shot's blocked. Oh, they're going to call a foul. It's going to put Nesbitt on the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Spencer Blake. Got a good block, but again, I think his body
foul, definitely.
First free throw upcoming. It's good. 50-29. Colton Vining comes in the game. Second free throw upcoming. And it's no good. Rebound is controlled by Nesbitt. He gets the ball into the short corner. Now they feed it back up top to Allen. Allen will look to set things back up. Trojans trying to trap. Leave somebody wide open. There's a drive and a kick out. Number 4, Allen for 3. Bottom.
You can't ask for a better ball movement possession than that.
53
that was pretty.
29. Colton Vining out of the ball. He is guarded tightly. Needs to get rid of it. And just throws it and turns it over. Oakwood moves it. Kick up 3. No good. Rebound Oakwood.
I wonder how many offensive rebounds they
Shot
have.
at the buzzer. 53-29.
I haven't been keeping up with that.
Oh, it's been a lot. Trojans trail this one getting ready for the fourth quarter. Let's take a break. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
Hey guys, this is Joanna with CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. I'd like to personally invite you to our storefront. While you're here, you'll find a variety of Bibles, children's gift items, trustworthy study materials, and more. Come check out our children's section. It's filled with Bible stories, picture books, games, toys, and a growing selection of homeschool materials. Here at CEI Bookstore, our goal is to provide you with trustworthy resources to bring you and your family closer to God. Stop by, and our friendly staff will be happy to help you find material that fits you and your family's needs. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications, taking his hand, helping each other home.
Are you a good sport? Enter your name to be our good sport on the Play Action Sports Report. Every Wednesday during the podcast, we'll announce the winner. You might pick up a $25 gift certificate from Max Steakhouse in Athens. Just go online to pasnetwork.net, look for the Good Sport tab, and register. The Good Sport. Our next one could be you. From Max Steakhouse and Play Action Sports.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Fourth quarter action about to get underway. Trojans will have the ball trailing by a lot.
What are we down, 24?
Ethan Johnson in the game for the Trojans. Promptly throws the ball away, but luckily they were standing on the baseline.
I think on our last 3 possessions, they've been turnovers.
Mm-hmm. We get the ball in. We get the ball into Johnson. Johnson thought about 3, now gives it off to Brand. Brand back over to Johnson. Johnson floats it right into the hands of another defender. And the layup's no good, but Brand gets the rebound.
Trojans just aren't seeing the floor well at all.
Brand drives in. His off-balance layup is no good. Here comes Oakwood. In transition, the layup's no good. They're going to say a foul underneath on Johnson on that layup. It's going to send Nesbitt to the line.
Good job, Jay.
Again, 53-29 the score. Nesbitt has a chance to extend the lead here with 2 free throws. First free throw is a line drive and bounces around and falls. 54-29. Second free throw upcoming. And he hits that one as well. 55-29. Ain't careful, we're about to have a running clock, guys.
Yeah, we're teetering on it.
Brand will shoot the long 3, bottom. 55-32. Need a few more of those.
I even thought that there might have been a finger on that from.
Might have been.
Yeah, I think the finger might have helped him on that.
Oakwood content to spread out and move the ball around. We got a high screen, pick and roll, good give and go. Layup's no good. Nesbitt's putback no good. Second attempt at the putback is good. Good kick out. Brand thought about 3. Now he'll shoot another one in the corner. It's no good, but he's going to be fouled by number 15, David Steele. He'll go to the line for 3.
Man, I bet Nesbitt for them has at least a double-double. He's got about 13 or 14 points, and I guarantee you he's got at least 10 rebounds.
I got just as many rebounds, yeah. First free throw is good.
2 more to go.
Second free throw is also good.
You know, the thing about getting beat like this, too, with this team, is I think offensively we have the talent. We should be putting up way more than 34 points in the fourth quarter.
Third free throw is also good. 57-35. 6.5 minutes to go. Oakwood will work the ball around. They're going to get an illegal screen called on number 15, David Steele. That's going to be his 4th foul. Team 5th, I believe. Trojans get the ball into Suggs. Suggs will bring it up.
I'm surprised they're still pressing.
I am too.
Trojans get the ball inside. Kick out to Walker Brand for 3. No good. Rebound.
That was a good look, though.
You know, and Colton Vining actually did have good position. It's just Nesbitt didn't have to jump too high to get that ball.
That was one of our better offensive looks. We beat the press. Connor had it at the key, and he dumped it off to Walker.
Oakwood now with the ball. They'll swing it around up top. Back and forth it goes. Now they feed Nesbitt. Nesbitt turns, looks inside, nobody there. Kicks it right back out to to Allen. Allen and Nesbitt and Mahari Andrews just passing the ball around. Nobody wants to guard him.
Guarding it. Shooting it.
Ball's dead. Now he kicks off to the wing to Williams. We're going to have to put more pressure on him.
I don't think we're playing we're not playing man. I don't know exactly.
That's what I was thinking. I'm not sure what the defensive scheme here is.
I think it's a 2-3, and every so often they're kicking the middle man up into.
Yeah. Now we've gone man. Again, Oakwood's just moving the ball around. There's a pass, give and go. Layup's good. Nope, no good. They're going to wave it off with a charge.
By a charge. Great job there by Colton Vining.
I believe that's going to be the 5th foul. Who was that on? Oh, that was on number 1. It should be his 2nd.
Man, I did not like that call. I thought it was a good call. There's been a couple of the other charges I thought were kind of questionable. But that one I thought was pretty legitimate.
Oh, ill-advised pass. Why not take a charge there, Braden? Oakwood with a steal and a layup. Here comes the Trojans. They give the ball to Davis. Over to Abernathy. Step back 3. Up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Put back. No good. Rebound Davis. He floats it out to Vining. Vining shots up. No good. Rebound Oakwood. Ooh. And they're going to get a push foul.
Oh, that was definitely a push.
He knows it's him. Are they going to call that on? Yep, that's the 5th foul on Tyshawn Allen. That'll be his 5th foul. He'll leave the game. And it was a push and not a charge, so it's not really a player control foul. We'll shoot 1-1. One and one for Suggs here. Free throw is up, no good.
Allen will finish the night with 15 points.
Oakwood killing time here, but now they're going to call a timeout. And I think all they have left is full. It will be a full. We'll take it with them. 59-35. Trojans on the short end of this one. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Don't forget that you can download a copy of this game, which probably you won't need to if you're an ABS fan, or listen to it on demand by going to pasnetwork.net. There's a streaming schedule of upcoming games and also links to the mobile apps. Also, you can hear us on the replay on Sunday at noon on 1080 AM WKAC. Out of the timeout, Oakwood has the ball. And Vining gets a steal. Here he comes. And the ball stripped from behind. Didn't know it was there. Layup at the other end is good by Oakwood. Again,
that's with experience. You'll know. You'll have that feel of, there's someone here.
They're going to get a push there on Oakwood, number 15. I think that's his fourth. I believe it's his fourth. Check that. They called that on Colton Vining.
Wow.
I kind of can see where they were coming from. His body, he was going so hard to try to set that pick.
I thought the other guy.
They both collided pretty hard.
He initiated contact. Colton's arms didn't come out. There's a layup, a steal and a layup at the end for Suggs. 61-37. 24-point lead for Oakwood. They feed in Nesbitt in the block. Layup's no good. Rebound Suggs. He'll bring it up. Bullet pass to Walker Brand, but his layup's good. 61-39. Oakwood drives, kicks out. Thought about a three. Now they'll just kill clock. Very wise to kill clock here. They feed the ball into Andrews in the block. And there's a walk. No call. Missed dunk by by Jaden Nesbitt.
We might have seen that one on ESPN if he would have made it.
I'll be honest, I thought he took a few extra steps. Personally. Good hustle by Vining there, getting his arm in. They're not going to call that jump ball.
They're trying to get this game over with.
There's going to be a timeout by Oakwood.
Yeah, I think the refs are ready to go home.
I think there might be an injury there on Nesbitt. Is this a full timeout? Yep, we'll take it with him again, guys. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
Well, welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. 2:38 to go in this one. Trojans trailing 61-39. Oakwood with the ball. They'll bring it across half court. A few subs come in for the Trojans. Oakwood now swinging the ball around. Again, trying to kill some clock. They get the ball over to the wing. It's going to be Steele with the ball. I think he gives off to Andrews. Andrews guarded by Davis. Now swings off to the wing to Walden. Walden dribbling around. Now resets. Feed the low block.
That's a charge.
That is a charge 10 times out of 10.
Hayden Blakely says, I'm in the game now. I'm going to take a charge.
Instant impact.
You lower the shoulder like that, they're going to call a charge every time.
That's the fifth foul on number 15. 2:03 to go. Good job, Hayden. I'll be honest. I'd rather have a charge taken than a block shot all day long. It's a momentum changer.
They both get about the same reaction from the crowd, believe it or not.
I don't know. I like a good block.
Depends how good the block is.
Ball's bouncing around. Vining gets it back to Davis in the corner.
It's a walk.
And then he goes up, and he goes down hard, and he'll go to the line to shoot two.
I thought he about walked.
I thought he did too.
Number 32 commits that foul. Andrew Soyafat. Two free throws upcoming for Davis. First one is up and no good. We've struggled a little bit from the line tonight, haven't we?
For sure.
He's 1 for 5 on the free throw line himself.
Second free throw is good. 61-40. Again, Oakwood content to dribble the ball around and kill some clock. Get the ball down to the corner, short corner. Now they get it back up top. Swinging it around the horn here. Ooh, almost a player control foul there. Connor about caught an elbow, didn't he? Mahari Andrews give and go and hits the layup. 63-40. Johnson feeds Davis. Davis now at the ball. Gives it off to Abernathy. Abernathy for three. Hits it. 63-43. Williams will bring it up this time for Oakwood. Gives it off to Andrews. Andrews floats it back to Williams. Williams gives a low block. There's Mahari Andrews down the middle. Layup's no good. Rebound Davis. Davis gives off to Vining. Vining has his pass tipped out of bounds. Number 3 will enter the game. I'm going to be honest. I don't have him in my book. He was not on the roster over there. Oakwood with the ball. Oakwood just swinging the ball around.
Content just to let him dribble it out. 13 seconds left.
The hustle by Ethan Johnson, got the steal, goes up for the layup, and gets his 2 points.
There you go.
And that will be the game, folks. Athens Bible School struggle tonight, 63-45. Guys, thoughts on that game?
This team, I don't know if I've ever seen this ABS team get, I can't find another word besides dominated. You could tell Oakwood controlled this game from start to finish with how they controlled the tempo, how they controlled the inside. Just, you could tell the Trojans hadn't seen anything like that before, and they really struggled with it.
It started with that pressure, and they just utterly dominated with that pressure.
We couldn't do
anything.
We could not handle it.
So I guess we know what the coaches will do in practice.
Tell you what, and they got a short bench right now with injuries and whatnot. It's going to be hard.
Here's the thing, though. How many players did Oakwood have over there that were playing? I think 3 was only their bench.
They had 4.
Okay, 4. They played all of them, it felt like.
Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 10.
Yeah, a couple of those guys I think were injured, though.
They had them in the book. Was jerseys in the book, but they had a few. They had several injuries, leg injuries, looks like.
Yeah, it sure did. Look at maybe 1 or 2 of them had a broke ankle or something.
Well, unfortunately, the Trojans do come up short, fall to 0-1 in the area for varsity boys, but the girls are 1-0 with their big win, and Trojans will be back at it again on Friday night, I believe. Is that correct?
Friday night, yeah.
At home versus St. Bernard. Yep. So we'll talk a little bit more about that when we come back. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All 3 locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook, too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. Athens Bible School holds a very unique position in the Athens-Limestone County area as a school that offers better education on a better foundation. Athens Bible School consistently provides a well-rounded education for its students by teaching them how to succeed in life, spiritually, academically, physically, and socially. Founded in 1943, Athens Bible School is a K-12 private school whose mission is to provide a quality education from a biblical worldview in in a Christian environment. To find out more about Athens Bible School, call 256-232-3525 or visit them online at athensbibleschool.org. Thompson Roofing and Construction has been serving the Tennessee Valley since 2008, one of 10 GAF Master Elite contractors in the state, and boasting an A-plus rating with a Better Business Bureau. They're also family-owned, and as a result, they emphasize quality and client satisfaction above all else. Whether you need a new roof, roof replacement, repair, or inspection, or even gutter or siding installation, you can trust Thompson Roofing. Visit them online at 256roofing.com or call 251-5566. Thompson Roofing and Construction.
Hey guys, this is Joanna with CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. I'd like to personally invite you to our storefront. While you're here, you'll find a variety of Bibles, children's gift items, trustworthy study materials, and more. Come check out our children's section. It's filled with Bible stories, picture books, games, toys, and a growing selection of homeschool materials. Here at CEI Bookstore, our goal is to provide you with trustworthy resources to bring you and your family closer to God. Stop by, and our friendly staff will be happy to help you find material that fits you and your family's needs. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. Taking his hand, helping each other home.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. TAD Incorporated, residential and commercial painting contractors in Athens. Call Terry Dutton at 256-777-8142. That's 256-777-8142. TAD Incorporated says, go Trojans.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Up and down night for the Trojans. Varsity girls victorious, had a really good game. Had a little technical difficulty, don't have all the stats from that, but they were victorious to move to 1-0. Varsity boys struggled tonight. Probably one of the roughest games they've played all year, I would say.
Yeah, I totally agree. I guess it was last week, I guess, they went out and played East Lawrence over there, and they got beat pretty good then, too. Mm-hmm. And if you watch it, it's very similar to tonight in the fact that there's no offense.
Yeah.
And we couldn't find the offense at all.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, I'll be honest. The things you have to take from a game like tonight is adjusting to the pressure and figuring out a way to get that, first off, the fear factor of pressure out and slow it down in your brain and to get a little flow to the offense. And sometimes it's transition points. Sometimes it's a drive and kick out. But we didn't have those things that we've been having lately. It was just they like Clayton said, they dictated the game tonight.
Yeah, they really did.
We played their game.
Yeah,
and it was good for them and bad for us. So.
And some of those opportunities that we did have, whether it be a free throw or an open shot, we didn't take advantage of them, and that's something you've got to do against a team like this that's going to put up offense and is going to be aggressive the entire game. You have to take advantage of what they give you, and we didn't do that.
That's right. Well, Trojans, again, as we said earlier, are going to be back at it on Friday night versus St. Bernard. Of course, we have a couple middle school games coming up on Thursday night at St. Bernard. So if you're out and about looking for something to do, you can take a little trip down south and watch the middle school play. Guys, any other thoughts before we have our player of the game? Are we good? I'm hungry. I don't know about y'all. I didn't eat dinner
I ate
yet.
beforehand. You've been up here all day.
All right. Well, it's that time of the show. Of course, our player of the night is going to get a gift certificate, good at either Village Pizza or Cream Delight. And who would like to announce that? Who is our player of the game, guys?
I think the player of the game tonight was Molly Chumley.
Chumley.
She was very aggressive the entire game, put up good shots, made the shots that they gave her, and can't do much better than she did tonight.
She kind of was the glue and the difference maker, so I agree with that. And Molly Chumley, congratulations.
And also look for an article in the Athens News Courier about Molly. Apparently in the next day or two there will be a nice article about her.
Molly's going to be famous. How about that? How about that? All right, well, guys, thanks for joining us tonight and filling in. Scott should feel good. It takes 2 extra people to fill in for him. That's how great he is. Well, we hope he feels better, and we'll be back Friday. Friday we'll have Scott and probably a mystery host right now because I will be gone that night. So Scott will have to either do double duty or get one of you guys to fill in. So, but all right, well, that's going to wrap it up for us. Again, varsity girls victorious, and the varsity boys come up short in this 1A matchup tonight. You've been listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
You've been listening to Athens Bible School Basketball from Play Action Sports in conjunction with the NFHS Network. Look for us on Facebook at Play Action Sports and on Twitter at PAS Network. Your source for Athens and Limestone County sports is Play Action Sports.